Welcome to another Razorback Live with the Sarge. I'm the Sarge. Hog Wild will be joining us here in a little bit. He had to run late at work, and that always comes first for him, as it should. So he will be joining us a little later. Right off the bat, make sure you wipe your feet, show some love, and hit that like button when you come in. Get a jump on that 100 likes to the first inning streak, I guess we would call it. We're on 8 in a row. If we make it today, we will be at 9 in a row. I know it's frustrating, everybody. I know it's frustrating. With 5-game losing streak, we ain't playing good. We ain't pitching good. But something good has got to happen, guys and gals. This will not go on forever. Something's going to snap. We're going to figure it out, and we're going to get back to what we've been doing all year long when we were winning, which is pitching good, hitting when we need to, and playing good defense. But I am probably going to be a little bit more quieter today, just let you guys watch the game after we get going. My allergies have got me a little under the weather today. This time of year is really hard for me ever since I come back from overseas. I guess breathing all that oil smoke or something did something to us when the allergies. If you guys, any of y'all were in Iraq around that time, you know. I never had allergies in my life until I come back from there, so. But I will not bore you with that. Just giving you a little heads up. Of course, if you super chat, I will get it up there and give you the shout out. But it's just we're gonna watch the game now. If exciting stuff happens, I will try to chime in. But you don't need to hear me coughing and clearing my throat constantly. Reese, baby is yes, we are still on baby watch. It is. I think he's waiting for a hog victory. I just seriously think he's boycotting coming out until the Hogs win. So hopefully we get a win today, and I have a grandbaby by tomorrow. That would be great. Little news. We do have a show tomorrow at 1:45. We'll go live. I think the game starts at 2. And then we'll be off Sunday, and we were supposed to be off Monday too. But I'm going to throw a bonus stream in for you guys. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. Monday is going to be girls softball. We're going to watch the girls take on Auburn here at Bogle Park Monday evening. Yeah, so it'll be 5:45, 6 o'clock start, and we will show the girls, Ladybacks take on the Auburn ladies. So for you softball guys and gals out there, it was one I could fit in. There was no conflict, so I thought I would treat you guys to a little softball. So if you want to be here, that'll be Monday night. I know I got my mom and Mrs. Sarge like the softball and my daughter, so if I can get a softball game in, you can bet I'm going to have to do it. I want to say thank you to all the new members out there. It's absolutely fantastic to have all you guys a part of the channel, all the new subscribers. And if you're just watching, I mean, we'd much rather have you subscribed, at least. But if you're just watching with us, you're still giving us watch hours, so we do appreciate you too. We're all a big family here. I know sometimes the chat can get a little bickery, but, you know, that's just passionate fans frustrated with the Hogs. That brings that out in all of us. But all I ask is keep the politics out of the chat and religion out of the chat, because that stuff can get sideways in a hurry, and I don't want to have to time nobody out or ban nobody over something like that. So we'll just keep it sports, keep it polite as much as possible, and keep the personal attacks down, man. I'm just going over through this because we got some new people, but usually this chat is super cool. We're more like family in here than a bunch of yahoos, and I've seen in the other chats. So I'm not really worried about you guys, but just a reminder to all the new people we got. Yes, Carter Knox hit the transfer portal, and I think that's the best thing he could probably do for his career personally. He's probably not going to see a lot of playing time here with what we're probably going to get back and the new guys we got coming in. He just was going to be the odd man out, I think. So for his professional aspirations and his career personally, he needs to go somewhere where he's going to be featured and can get a bigger role and show off what he can do. And then he's going to have to make that happen too, because he didn't do that here this year. So it's good. I think we'll be fine too. So yeah, but we'll leave that for our basketball show. But yes, I did see that today. And I will miss Carter. He was a good player, and he played hard. So I enjoyed having him while he was a Hog. So no hard feelings, and I hope he succeeds wherever he goes. All right, let's go. We got a couple minutes before we get going, and I'm going to give who's in the building some shout-outs. Roger Kirkendall.
Did I enter the transfer portal or something?
Yeah, Carter Knox did.
Oh.
Nevada, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Dale Wood. Yeah, there's no... In the beginning with the members, there is no sound there, Dale, just so you know for the future. You weren't missing nothing there. I didn't want to put elevator music to that, so I just left it silent. Richard Baker's in the house. And leading off the stream with some positivity. That's what I like to see, Richard. I think they break the losing streak today, boys. Something's got to give. I feel you, brother. Reese, hello all. Hey, Sarge. Hogs hope everyone had a good day. Excuse me. I could read that better, but I was trying not to burp in between trying to read that. That was a little complicated there. But we're glad to see you, Reeser. Impressive. He says, I love that intro. Yeah, I do too, man. I'm really partial to that because, Tanker, that was my tank there. So that's pretty nice. Miss Veronica, how you doing today? Hope everything went good for you today. Hope you sold a lot of stuff, making that money.
I'm trying to feed you through the camera.
Yeah, I see it. Saps is in the building. What's good, buddy? Wes Connor, you think it's a sign that Billy's coming? Yeah, I do believe Billy's coming back, Wes. I can't say for sure, but I do think he's coming back, and I think DJ's coming back too, and I think Ewing is coming back. I think they're going to get that situation handled and get Ewing back. I missed yesterday. I was out on the lake, man. Saps, you didn't miss much. We got beat, but I'd like to being on the lake. You can't never. I can't ever. I've been on the lake many a days during baseball or Hogs sports. The Miss Armstrong won. Woo Pig Suey. Thanks, Sergeant. Ain't not a problem. Glad you're in here and part of the show. Hopefully you're subscribed to us. I guess you have to be if you're in the chat because it's subscriber only. Virginia Cathy, from the window of a non-veteran. Oh, the widow. I'm sorry. From the widow of a. I see my eyes are blurry because of my allergy, so I can't hardly see. From the widow of a non-veteran and the mother of a Marine veteran, to all the veterans, thank you for your service. Absolutely, Miss Virginia. I appreciate that, and we do absolutely appreciate all our brothers and sisters out there that have come before and after my service and continue to serve. I give them a big salute from the Sarge. There you go, Miss Veronica. That's always a good day. Breezy, what's going on, bud? Kind of makes you wonder, Mr. Kyle, kind of makes you wonder if they cut the budget on what David Horn. Yeah. I just think I mean, I feel sorry for poor Dave. Oh, let me get this going, too, because I'm here talking and it's probably getting ready to start. Yeah, it is. So let's get back over here to full screen mode and get this going. I apologize
he is just
for that.
nasty. I've called his changeup.
Got busy saying hi to everybody.
I've called his 4 pitches wherever he wants to.
A look at the lineup.
Hey, Chairman. What's good, buddy?
6 left-handed hitters for Arkansas. One change from last night is Kahio Aloy, beg your pardon, has checked in at DH, shuffling around Carter Rutenbar to first and Reese Robinette to third, and we are underway at 6:02, 77 degrees. Our game time
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
And Nolan Souza leading off.
Well, it's a normal Arkansas team dominated by big, strong left-handed hitters. 47 home runs so far. They can really swing it. But they'll have their hands full tonight because Marciano features the slider, which is going to break down and away from lefties. If it's a left-on-left changeup, lefties have a little more advantage because the ball's coming to them. But with his breaking ball, I think we'll see more of them tonight, and they'll have to deal with that.
The velocity on that fastball is not going to blow you away, but to your point, Mark, it's the secondary stuff that has separated Marciano.
Yeah, he'll be 88 to 90, but it's just nasty. Everything moves, nothing is straight. He's hard to deal with. The arm stroke is real short and quick.
And popped up, shallow right. Rembert calling for it. And there's one down here in the top of the first. So 6 left-handed hitters, Mark. Normally you would think the advantage pitcher, but for Marciano, he's actually had more success against right-handed hitters.
Well, and that's the changeup and the breaking ball down and in. That's what I'm saying. You really can't sit on one pitch. The scouting report in that Arkansas dugout probably says, good luck, because you just can't sit on something because he can do so much. The numbers there just tell the story.
A beautiful evening for baseball here on the Plains as Ryder Helfrich climbs in. Jumps on the first pitch. Tough short hop for Guevara. Handles it perfectly. And Helfrich retired on one pitch.
Wiley, if you're a young coach out there, a young player, a dad who coaches kids, I want you to watch what he's done it about 10 times this year. It's a short hop. He knows this. Guevara knows if he plays back, it's going to eat him up. Watch him come get it. And watch how stiff the glove hand stays. It's like a 2x4. You push through it, you beat that second hop. If that ball bounces again, it's a base hit. He is really good over there.
So 2 away on 4 pitches, and now Camden Kojal takes a strike on the outside corner. Chase Fralick couldn't hang on to it. Eddie Newsom, our home plate umpire, calling balls and strikes.
I believe for years, Wiley, that you could throw too many strikes. This guy breaks that theory all down. He throws everything in the strike zone.
And a bouncer out to Guevara. Friendlier hop waist high, and from the infield grass, he ends the top of the first. It's a perfect 1-2-3 inning for Jake Marciano.
Let's see what we got.
At least we're making contact with the ball.
Yeah. All right, we're at 65 at the half inning mark, so we're ahead of 66. So we only need let's see, 33, 34. We'll get you to that 100 before the first inning's over with and keep the streak alive. Just an update on that. Yeah, it's definitely quick. I think tomorrow's game is at 2, if I'm not mistaken, so it will be 1:45 going live here on the channel.
Up short here and there at times, but a 9 ERA over this 5-game losing streak. And you can see those numbers have to improve. And now Mark with Hunter Dietz on the mound. Give us the Dietz on the lefty.
Well, if I'm going to turn to somebody to break a 5-game losing streak, and by the way, this is a regional team, so the Razorback fans, you guys can relax. This is a regional team. They'll be just fine. But this is the guy you want out there, Hunter Dietz. I want you to look at the innings pitch and the strikeouts, all right? That's what tells you he's got 2 devastating pitches. The fastball is elite, middle 90s. The breaking ball is probably what he goes to more than anything. He'll be very difficult on Auburn's really good left-handed hitters. Talk about Arkansas having so many lefties. Well, Freilich, Terrell, Auburn's got some pretty good lefties of their own. He'll be a tough challenge for those left-handed hitters.
10 runs yesterday for Auburn, 7 in the 5th inning. The most runs they have scored against Arkansas since 2017. I don't think it's a coincidence that's the last time that Auburn won a series against Arkansas.
Hey, Richard, appreciate you.
And while they one guy not highlighted, well, nobody was highlighted, but one guy there to bring out is Ethan Bingaman playing first. He has been everything defensively. Last night got a 2-strike breaking ball, hit it down the line. He's really been special, probably pushing for a freshman All-American like the kids did last year. He's one of those kids, man. He's been solid so far. And this guy's electric. He'll bunt. He's got 20 stolen bases. He can hit doubles. Bristol Card, I said it more than once, I kind of have a man crush in the way he plays the game.
So Carter leads off. Team's leader in batting average and on base percentage, takes up and away ball 1.
Not many guys in this generation would have been okay in the 70s. Bristol Carter would have been. He'd have been just fine. So there's 94 out of Dietz. There you see the power stuff we talked about, 94, second pitch of the game. And look at those numbers there for Bristol, just having a great year. And he's done that since he showed up last year.
2 balls and a strike. Dietz coming off a start against Florida in which he went just 4 innings, giving up 3 runs on 5 hits and 4 walks. And he falls behind Carter here 3-1. You mentioned the strikeouts for Dietz. He is 2nd in the SEC. Jake Marciano, Auburn's starter tonight, is 3rd in the SEC in strikeouts. And a tapper up the third base line. Helfrich's throw, and Rutenbar can't hang on to it. Carter is safe at first. Nice work by Ryder Helfrich making that as close as it was.
Ryder Helfrich is the #1 catcher in the
just do 6-7
right
over there.
Projected anyway, and this is what you see. It was a heck of a play, heck of an athletic play. Coach Van Horn talked about last night how athletic he is. Watch him get out there and turn.
Yeah, I know.
Amazing.
And then
play.
he did the 6-7
If he had that to do again, he might turn the other way, but he made a great throw. It's a little short.
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
And presents a real problem because Bristol Carter is a pain in the neck to pitchers. He moves, he dances, he doesn't stop, and he definitely distracts your attention.
The bobble movement.
Chase Freilich out in front of that off-speed.
Sarge is old. I don't keep up with them young
with 20 stolen
whippersnappers.
bases in 21 attempts. That is 2nd in the SEC. Meanwhile, Freilich, Coach Butch Thompson described him as the most important person in the Auburn baseball organization, including coaches, administrators, everybody. This is it.
Well, and I would agree. If you hear pregame, he's on all the advertisements. So they're advertising things to the fans, and he's the guy they use to advertise whatever it is. And here he is, the catcher. Coach Thompson said he hadn't caught him enough.
JK, good to see you, buddy.
Now, probably every game this
Absolutely.
weekend.
Happy Good Friday.
And Freilich ropes one foul just over the tarp. Look at Butch Thompson in his 11th season here on the Plains. Arkansas has been a tough nut to crack for Coach Thompson, but quite frankly, it's been tough for everybody. No team in college baseball has won more games over the last 10 years than Arkansas. And there goes Carter. Got a great jump, a wave and a miss, and the throw, a diving effort by Koza, just kept it on the infield.
Come on now.
That's the 21st stolen base of the season for Bristol Carter.
And they just can't throw him out. That's an elite catcher. It wasn't a great throw. The pitch took him a little bit to his glove side, but they just can't throw him out. He waits a couple of pitches, he gets the time down, he feels good, and he goes. Watch the jump. I mean, it was a definitely start. Actually, a pretty good pitch, a little bit out there. So
I got my
he's gonna
shot
steal
popped
anyway, but
out
that's what he's
too,
capable
so.
of doing. He just wrecks pitchers. Now watch him here. His movement here, and he'll steal third base too. He's
I
not
was going to
afraid.
get
But
it
what
if
he
you
does
did.
to a
You just
pitcher,
got it to
Riley,
it first.
you come set and look back there, and you see constant movement.
It made me
It
laugh.
distracts you.
It did,
They're
but
thinking, hey, come on.
It's not appropriate.
No, we got too many
Reese.
women in here for that.
So Rembert follows up behind Freilich, who strikes out. 94 up and away. And by the way, they're going to say Carter reached on a throwing error by Ryder Helfrich. So an error and a stolen base so far in the inning.
Yeah, I think a little higher throw. He is out despite the speed. So I think that's right.
Ball and 2 strikes on Chris Rembert. First team All-American last year as a true freshman. In fact, he was the first Auburn freshman to get all SEC accolades since 2008.
And very different from some of the guys.
No, you're good, brother.
Vocal at Bristol Carter, Bub Terrell, very quiet. Chris Rembert's very quiet, plays the game hard, doesn't say too much. Not a lot of emotions on the field.
That man bust a hole through his
And
pants.
he hits this one sharply through the right side. Carter gets the wave at third. The throw.
That man ripped a hole through
Going
his
to
pants.
second. It's
Yeah,
an RBI
I've
single.
done that before,
Chris Rembert
sliding.
and Auburn strikes first.
Yeah, they had him shifted up the middle. And you'll see here on the replay, they've got him shifted, and he just hit it right where they're not. Got a fastball away.
How hard do you
Shot it that
slide?
way.
So hard I ripped my pants.
I have done it.
It's too much to be able to get there. And while
Big
you
super
and I
chat
talked
from
about
Scott
this,
right
something
off the
Auburn
bat.
didn't do for
Appreciate you,
six games. They
Scott.
drive
You're a
down
legend,
and
my
get
good
the
sir,
ball,
as always.
7-6
Giddy up, y'all.
Saturday
Good
night. They do a
afternoon,
good job
sirs.
then. And now all of a sudden,
Good afternoon to
here
you,
are.
my good
Welcome
man.
to hitting.
We appreciate
Welcome
you,
to the
legend.
world of being a hitter and a hitting coach and having a team
Reminds me of that
hitters. It just can be a
SpongeBob
roller
episode
coaster.
where he ripped his pants.
Yeah, for Auburn, they scored just 4 runs in that 3-game series against Alabama.
Yeah.
You know, Butch Thompson
You're
didn't
good,
hide
Reese.
from it, so
You just
they
got to
gotta be
remember we got a
better.
lot of
Marcus
females
is an
in
Auburn team
the
that expected the
family
offense to be
too.
their
So
identity, but it's a long season. There's some ups and some downs. As Terrell skies this one way up. Is Helfer going to have room? No.
Fishman.
Well, and ever since the days of Honus Wagner back in like 18, whatever it was, nobody can describe, explain, or
Simon and
or through
Garfunkel.
hitting roller coaster. No, it's just hitting. Hitting is a point where
Dubzilla,
two
good to see you,
great
brother.
teams in front of us here, and both of them have had their hitting problems the last week. Now, Arkansas got beat 15-14.
I got 2 chats running trying to
But in the
control
SEC
everything
playoffs,
here.
struggled. And everybody in this league, while all 16 teams over 10
Oh, is
weeks,
Joe G?
somebody's
Joe
going to
G
hit a
out
wall for all
today?
I guess.
It was only a
He's
4-game
not
wall.
here.
We hope it's not real long-lived. It's just the nature of hitting.
Don't worry,
This is
I can
why
watch-
when you
I can
pitch
watch
as well as
YouTube.
these two teams do, you're going to win.
Bub Terrell
Got him.
A miss. Throw down to second. They got him.
That's the way.
Nice
That'll
throw.
throw,
Tag played
Helfrich.
by Coach.
That's the way you need to do it.
Says not twice in 1 inning.
Hey, can we put Helfrich at the mound?
And that was a breaking
Well,
ball,
he's
so a
he's
slower
he's
pitch.
he
He
plays
threw a pretty
shortstop.
good Chris
He
Rembert
he catches
outside,
and
foot
sometimes he
and a half, 2
pitches
feet. Heck of a throw.
in the same game,
Watch the exchange, how quickly it's out.
according
In
to
the
some of these
same
announcers.
game.
Missile. Really not even close. Ooh.
Does he also know how to juggle
The throw beat
knives
of the
on
tackle
fire?
a little closer.
Chainsaws.
Surprised Auburn didn't
chainsaws on fire? Gotcha.
So full count on Bub Terrell. You mentioned the ups and downs.
I hear
He
you,
didn't
Mr.
have a hit
Kyle.
in Tuscaloosa
That's
so
the way
far
I
this
am,
week,
too.
already 3 hits with a homer and a double.
There
And
you
he's
go.
punched down the strike. Terrell can't believe it.
That's the deets
But
we know.
Auburn
That's
tacks on the
right.
game's first run.
I want to use some emojis,
Man,
but
maybe deets.
I can't push all these buttons fast enough to get the emoji in there.
Maybe Dietz needs to start on for the leadoff game. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I could see that. Put Dietz on Friday night, put Gibler on Saturday night, put Tuna on Sunday, and then Gacko out of the bullpen.
Gackle out of the bullpen or midweek
Now,
until he can
he's-
get his
he's-
confidence up.
Yeah, or stretch him out for sure. Yeah. I thought I seen Miss Terry.
Gotta get
There
that
she
man's
is.
stamina up.
Miss Terry, good to see you. Yeah, they seldom really do like to call when they get rung up looking.
I know I wouldn't. But what do you mean? The ball didn't even throw it.
I've got rung up looking a few times in my baseball career, and I just tip my hat to the pitcher and be like, "Yeah, you got me on that one. That was on me all the way."
So, Sarge, you know I bought the new car, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've taken it through the car wash
Ooh.
like 2 times.
Well, hold on a second. Hold that thought. Should we count that? We just hit 100, and the second inning has not started, so I guess that counts, right? Because it's still the first inning till the first pitch of the second inning.
Yeah, you
So-
could count that. I would count it.
All right, guys,
Marciano's
you
bucked
made it.
that theory.
We
Hey,
just
stole my
made it.
thunder
So
right
now
now.
we're
Trying
on
to make myself
9.
look good.
That's
He gets
9
6 pitches,
streams in a
yes.
row that we've hit
You
100
cannot
before the
throw
first
too
inning
many
was
strikes
over.
when you can
So
change
good job.
speeds, pitch in
You
and
met
out
your
with
first goal for
fastball. I
today.
don't think it's possible, and he's proven that theory. That you can be in the zone all day long and have.
I spent almost $200 on detail supplies.
Bouncer left side.
There we go.
Guevara, and that'll bounce into left field. The leadoff single
Yeah,
for
he gets
Carter
crazy.
Rutenbar, who's now 3 for 6 so
But when you
far.
live
Well,
in the country,
you know,
you just
I-
don't have
So
to do
Wiley,
that
if
stuff.
there is a scouting report against him, that's it.
Well, you know,
Don't
I had
let
to go
swing.
with
Like, don't go up there and take. He's going to
Kim
throw strikes.
guys.
That's
So-
what Rutenbar did. Arkansas probably has that in their book of, hey guys, swing.
That's the only stuff I trust anyway.
Because this guy doesn't walk people, and you get hits when you swing the bat early.
Yeah.
Good job there by Rutenbar.
Rutenbar is always
Highlights,
attacking.
according to head coach Dave Van Horn, of this recent slide for Arkansas has been the play of some of their freshman hitters. Rutenbar on that list as new Showsbun pulls it back, ball 1.
And I think from Coach Van Horn's standpoint, you do whatever you got to do to score some runs. So if they do bunt him, traditionally you wouldn't see an Arkansas offense bunt a whole lot because they could mash. But right now, the way things are going, maybe they will try to push one over, get a run early.
No sign
You
there.
can't
A
see.
high strike on New.
I'm doing great, Dave. Appreciate you. Hope
I
you're
don't know
doing
what
good
the
too.
three-ball count is for this year for Jake Marciano, but there have
JK,
not been many of them.
oh,
Came in
yeah.
this game
Oh,
with
I
6
can't.
walks,
Never mind.
42 innings.
There you go.
He leads the SEC in
A
strikeout to
little
walk
foamer,
ratio.
you know.
Yeah.
Top 3 in strikeouts, ERA. He's averaging 2/3 of a base runner per inning. That is
It's elite.
Yes.
Like, I don't know if I've ever heard that before, especially in this league.
jaw-dropping. And it's hard to believe. You look at his numbers at Virginia
Vinyl and
Tech
rubber
last
protector.
year. Mark, he had an ERA over 6, gave up 12 homers in about
Bug
60
remover.
innings.
During commercials, sir.
71 strikeouts.
It's
Did
true.
strike people
That's true.
out. And
Sorry.
was a freshman. That's a
I was
lot
excited.
of innings in the ACC, as you know, for a freshman. But a huge acquisition for this Auburn team to pick him up. And who knew? I don't know that Auburn knew in January that he would be the Friday guy, and he is.
He's gotten ahead on Micah New. Senior transferred in from Marshall, MVP of the Cape Cod League last summer.
Yeah, I agree, Mr. Kyle. But he could be stretched out to help him as a starter. But if he
That's
can't
saying
get right
something.
as
The
a
Cape
starter,
Cod
because
League probably
it's
isn't
definitely a different
as
mentality.
prestigious as it was 30 years ago. when you
Then
had
they need
Frank
to just put him in the
Thomas
bullpen and quit trying to
Riley
force
Thur
it.
And so many guys that I played against, but it's still a great league. And for New to do that, it's legit in that league.
2-2 is walloped left field and just foul off War Eagle wall. A tick early.
That's 2 sliders, and he missed both times. The first one, New fouled it off. That one, he hung it. And so that's where he's been so good, has Marciano, at getting that ball down and in. Right there, he hung him. And this Arkansas offense is just too good. Kind of like Auburn last night. They were in a little bit of a funk, big night, and maybe out of it. It won't take Arkansas long. 1 inning, couple mistakes, couple big hits, and they'll be right back. Because hitting is contagious. You heard that when you played Little League. I did too, 97 years ago. And it is. Once the bats get going, it can run the whole lineup. Play Little League, Wiley?
Yeah, but I had an immunity to hitting, so not contagious. 2-2 up here, 3-2. But going back to Arkansas, Mark, I mean, you look in that first base dugout, they watched that ball sail towards the left field line. I mean, it must feel like it's been years since they caught one of a break on those close calls where it went their way.
We saw the plays last night, the 1 ball in right field, great effort, just couldn't get there and the ball dropped out, which was big for Auburn that inning.
Well, Micah New works a rare walk from Jake Marciano, just his 7th of the season in over 42 innings.
Well, and a pretty good pitch, and he relies on that. Coach Thompson talked about how he cross throws. He comes from the left side, kind of lower slot, cuts it into the right-handers. He just missed, but he needs that pitch. It's very important for him versus righties.
So now Reese Robinette at third base tonight after playing first in the series opener, went 1 for 3, was also hit by a pitch. He takes the first pitch strike at 88.
Arkansas always, every single year, I've been doing this up here for 11 years now, they are always the most physical team. And they come out looking like Robinette. I mean, just huge, big legs, there's nobody in that dugout small, nobody. Whatever they're doing in the weight room, it sure pays off.
And after the walk, Marciano quickly ahead 0-2.
It's a very quick arm, so the hitter's reaction is like it's 100. It's 90 right there, which is great, but it's just a quick arm action. The ball kind of gets on you. He spits it a little bit, just gets there really quick. The reaction's not very good.
0-2. We've seen 3 fastballs so far in this at bat against Robinette.
Yeah, I like that. He elevated. Chase Frelick called it. Chase Frelick calls his own game, by the way. He's got the little computer board right there on his shin guard. You see him calling the pitch right there. He'll call it. Marciano hears it in his hat, and they go with it. But Frelick calls the whole game.
Did your catchers put their computer on their shin guard, or they have it somewhere else?
Yeah. Back then, the signs are gone. The 1, the 2. Watch what happens. There you see it right there. It's the pitch count. He hides it, puts his fingers over it, and the pitcher hears an automated voice in his ear. That's what we throw, and the game speeds up because of it. Good slider, good take. Great job by Robinette. It's a tough pitch. This guy's scary. Robinette, he's just one of those guys in the lineup that you've seen come through Arkansas so many years, and they're just scary.
3 balls and 2 strikes, and after getting 3 outs on 6 pitches in the first,
that's something.
Marciano's thrown 14 and yet to record an out here in the second.
Yeah, I love it. I tell you, good for Arkansas to give up the run, because you can kind of get into that here we go again mentality.
Come on, Reese.
Right back out,
get your name back.
And now be threatening.
Robinette fights
See how he's leaning back and pulling away. That's why he's not hitting it with no authority.
First has actually been a negative. Each of the last 5 games that Auburn has played,
you know, a true batting coach would fix that.
By now in the season, yes.
I'm looking at them. They are on the edge, almost like it's an Omaha setting. They are ready for something big.
There he stayed in, but he didn't swing.
Strike 3 called on the outside corner, and Robinette pirouettes back to the dugout. He had to get out of there before he said something.
Pirouettes?
Yeah, but I think he knew it. This is a good pitch. Just caught him. It's a really good pitch.
Looks a little
7
outside,
fastballs, 2 breaking balls. And
too close to take, man. Foul it off. You looked at 2 good fastballs.
First strikeout of the night for Marciano, and here is Zach Stewart.
It's almost like we're afraid to swing at fastballs.
For Stewart, transferring in from Missouri State, where he spent the last 4 seasons.
Brian, appreciate you becoming a member of the SAR squad. Thank you very much, sir. Welcome aboard.
40 homers. Starting to heat up a little bit. He's 5 for his last 12, although
I think if we would have had that major league thing, we could have got that overturned there.
Yeah,
Wednesday night,
probably so.
Missouri State boys come in there and score 5 the last 2 innings to beat Arkansas 15-14. I watched the last part of that game. It was wild. There's the slider, and that's what we talked about kind of the pregame. That's what he's going to throw to these lefties. They're not going to see changeups from him tonight. They're going to see breaking balls.
That had some pretty good horizontal action on it.
It did. Marciano's actually thrown his slider 28% of the time. He's going to throw it more tonight because of the lefties. Why not? Go to it again, right? So he went hard away to Robinette. This is where Stewart's just got to look fastball. You can't get yourself caught guessing slider, but while they watch for that good fastball away, same pitch I threw to Robinette after 3 breaking balls.
1-2. And Mark, for Arkansas, this has a similar feel to last night where they had some chances early and just could not break through with that big hit. And then that 7-run 5th inning for Auburn was all she wrote.
And a team this good, 1 hit's all it takes.
Come on, Stewart.
Ooh, look out, Hudson Bulk, first base coach for Arkansas. Good thing he wasn't in the coach's box.
A team this good with that coaching staff over there, Coach Van Horn at the top, been there for 20-plus years, Nebraska for a long time as well. There's no panic. It's just hang in there and keep battling, because they know 1 big inning, some big swings, then right back on track.
Another 2-2 pitch.
There it is.
Oh, my. What do you got here, Mark?
Maybe a little bit up. Chase Frelick, pretty good job of going to get it. I agree, it's a ball. I think it was a great take by Stewart. He's having a great at bat.
Full count.
Yep, excuse me. Look for the
What's crazy is that's the same pitch that Robinette got.
Hard hit, one hopper, knocked down by Bingham.
Get there. Nobody's covering the bag.
Pounces on it, but everybody's safe. And the Razorbacks.
Beer hats, baby.
Loaded.
Stewart got a fastball away. The ball was smoked, and Ethan Bingham, when we talked about him, he's been so good defensively. A ball that just got there pretty quick. Did all I could to knock it down. Absolutely smoked. So for
Got
Arkansas,
Aloy.
some feel good.
Come on, Aloy. Stay away from that breaking
And a
stuff.
visit from Chase Freilich up to the mound. Kuhio Aloy.
Just throw this low and away, and he'll
A
swing
couple
at
of
it.
Runs for Arkansas at least, and well, that kind of tells the story right there.
Yep.
Mark, you were saying too many strikes. Now maybe not enough strikes.
Well, good for Arkansas. Got the first pitch of the inning, hit it that way. Then they got a walk, and then the battle right there by Stewart. Battle. Took some good pitches and hit a rocket for
it was only
a
first and
base hit. They
second.
gave that. So,
Fishman, I don't think
he
they
earned
didn't
that.
go far enough
You
to
see
try to
Chase
score.
Freilich walk out there with a scouting report. He took it out of his pocket. He wanted to talk about Aloy to make sure they're on the same page.
Well, presently, Marciano with
Hell, even second and third, that wasn't far enough to score.
Entered this week third in the conference in earned run average, but Arkansas, they've got him up against a corner. And ball one on Aloy. Aloy did not play last night, inserted as the designated hitter. TJ Pompey.
Mobley, what's good, man?
Arkansas.
Good to see you.
Pompey was at third base. Two and 0.
And as you might guess, Aloy from Hawaii. So you got 6 hours to LA and then probably 6 more to Fayetteville. So he's a long way from home. I assume his mom and dad may be watching if they made the trip to Auburn. Glad you're here, but glad you're listening if you are. See if your son can get a big swing here for the Razorbacks.
2-0 is lifted high in the air, shallow center, backpedaling Brandon Crane. He's called off by Carter, and that will not be deep enough. Is Carter with a strike down to home plate, and there's 2 down. Big second out for Marciano.
And that was a moment, right?
Man,
That
you
was
got
just
to-
a
little.
moment.
You got to
bit
drive
too
that
far
deep
under.
enough to
Moment
get
right
a
there.
sacrifice
Arkansas
fly
that
at least,
missed it.
man.
Another shot here.
Oh, that kills you.
Christian Turner comes up to try to do something to get things going for this offense and get some positive feel.
Come on, Christian.
And Christian Turner trying to fill some pretty big shoes. Damian Ruiz, their usual left fielder, out for about a month after a knee injury last weekend against Florida while trying to rob a home run.
Oh, there we go.
Freshman come through in a big spot.
He's going to be out for a month.
0-1.
It's the one thing
Not
about
all
Marciano,
year.
these lefties, it's like they have just a first
Ruiz.
year.
Oh, yeah.
Not a lot of
Well, I
emotion.
didn't
We
think he was
saw
going to be out
last
all year.
night. Alvarez for Auburn got inning. Big
Well, somebody
fifth.
said it
This guy
was
right here,
what,
he's just
what
like
I
he's
read
frozen
was it
solid
was
play.
bad. Like it
And
could
that's
be a
what you
whole
need in
year
these
thing.
situations. Don't get too high, don't get too low.
0-2. And Christian Turner in his limited playing time, just his 7th start of the season, but he has been prone to strikeouts.
I don't think
Doesn't
that
feel like a
natural
lot up
state.
here for you and
I just think
It's
he's in a
huge
hitting
inning for
slump.
Arkansas. They just need something positive here early. The good thing they have done is
We
they
got the
put
pitch
30
count
pitches
up.
this inning in Jake Marciano. You want to try to get him out of the game as
That's a
fast
good
as you
thing.
can offensively and see what Auburn has in the bullpen. So you want to work the starting pitcher. They have done that, but boy, could they use something through the hole here.
1-2.
Good eye, young man.
Take from Christian Turner.
Stay away from that slider.
You try and get him to chase that one more time?
I think you do. I mean, also being a freshman, and he was close there, I think you go for it one more time if you're Freilich and Marciano, see if he'll chase it.
This will be the 21st pitch of the inning. 2-2. Just outside. Oh, that was close. And now we got 3-2 and 2
I don't know
outs,
about
and the
that
bases
just
loaded.
being close. Come on now,
Great
Mr.
stuff,
Announcer
isn't it?
Man.
There you go. Got drama early. Doesn't have to be the 9th inning to create some drama.
Marciano shakes. The lefty's payoff. Hard hit grounder out to Rembert.
Oh, he
knocks
dropped
it down, recovers in time. And Jake Marciano, the Tigers, wriggle off the hook. 1-0.
Can't do that, folks. Can't leave the bases loaded. That just doesn't help the cause. Oh, Veronica, well, thanks for becoming a member, Veronica.
So, like I was saying, I bought a foamer, wash and wax leather conditioner, bug and tar remover, leather cleaner, plastic protector, and I bought a ceramic coat to put on it. Ceramic coated wax.
Yeah, that's all great. Till you got to go out there and stand in 90-degree weather and do it.
When I go up to the in-laws' house and they have a covered carport.
There you go.
Now I just got to get a big boy stepladder that can hold me up.
Yeah.
Because doing the roof is not going to be fun.
Mm-mm. That's why I got two young daughters that can wash my truck.
Before I moved over to being like working on cars,
Hunter Dietz getting the start, and
I detailed
one of the
cars.
keys for the Razorbacks.
So I like
get more
it.
length out of that starting pitching.
Yeah, and if you want to know why it's a 4-5 SEC record, that's why. You have to get 5+. Auburn got 5+ out of Alvarez. Gives the offense a chance to settle in. But while you're not going to win in this league, if you can't get, I think, at least 5 out of your starters.
Got 4 innings from Gackle last night.
And his was command. He walked 4 guys last Saturday against Florida in 2 innings and had some command issues last night. This guy hasn't had a lot of command. He's thrown the ball really well, has Dietz, and this is the kind of guy, because the stuff is so dominant, that can give you 6 good innings and let you get into a little groove. That's his job tonight.
Leads the SEC in strikeout rate. Behind on Guevara, 2-1. By the way, I shorted Jake Marciano 32 pitches, I beg your pardon, in that second inning. So quite the contrast from just 6 in the first. And a hard hit, one hopper past Robinette, headed to the left field corner. Guevara racing to second, and he is on fire here in this series. Now 4 for 4 with a double and a homer.
Got to break the ball down and in, Wiley. You'll see it. This ball's going to be right in a bad spot. Down and in. He did it last night, too. He got to break the ball middle and
I think
smoked it over
Robinette
the
was in a
shortstop,
bad
third
spot.
base hole. Does it again there for a double. I've always
Yes, it did,
thought
Miss Veronica.
he was the best pure hitter. He had some hamstring issues.
I might have been muted when I thanked you for that, but I do appreciate that, Miss Veronica, for becoming a member.
Guevara hits.
He hit .364 in the SEC last year as that pitch misses inside on Eddie Madrigal.
And it's just a total field. While he watched this Auburn offense, it was stagnant for 5 SEC games and at Georgia Tech. And all of a sudden there's life, there's energy. It's amazing. I've always been amazed by how offense can be that way, and that's what you hold on to, you know, when a team goes through a funk or a little bit of a struggle.
Auburn, they've hit 3 homers in their last couple of games, which is significant because they'd only hit 2 in their previous 7. They just hadn't had much power. And look, in today's game, when you're not driving the ball with authority, it can be hard to put up big numbers.
No question. And credit Alabama. They gave Auburn nothing. You said it. 4 runs in 3 games. Are you kidding me? You're not going to win much doing that.
And the 2-1 is hit sharply into center. New is back, squared up. He's got it.
Harley Roy.
Appreciate
you becoming a member of the SAR Squad.
Productive out for Eddie Madrigal.
Thank you very much, sir.
He's the guy that have been desperately missing. He tore his ACL in October. And to get back and be ready to go, he was ready 10 days ago, Wiley. So that's a huge addition. He can play first base. He's been DHing mostly, but he was a name Coach Thompson kept talking about in the winter. We're going to miss him. Now he's back, had some good at-bats.
And a 1-0 game here in the
I
second
agree,
inning.
Jeff.
Arkansas brings the infield in.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with them. I agree. And right there, Dietz, 95. Some stuff is like it always has been really good. But, yeah, I think that's a great move. Bring him in. See if they can't cut that run down.
Line drive, smash into center. That's down for a base hit. Guevara glides home, an RBI single for Ethan Bingaman. 2-0 Tigers.
And I said it right to start, Wiley. I know we got Fralick and we got Bristol Carter, but that guy right there, because of what he's given Auburn as a freshman defensively and now with the bat. Big hit last night, drove in 2, did it again right there. He's doing some special things as a freshman. Highly ranked out of high school. Also equally as good as a pitcher. Good night, good start for him.
Speaking of freshmen, here's Mason McCrane. Takes ball 1.
Auburn's a very young team. Got another redshirt freshman, his brother, Brandon McCrane on deck. Binghamton, a freshman. They got young guys, sophomores everywhere. This team's got a pretty bright future with the young guys they have.
Mason McCrane, 6'6" from the left side. So a couple of 6'6" lefties tangling here.
And a lot like Bingham, I think Coach Thompson and Coach Tiefert are pretty excited about his future pitching, but right now he's an asset in the outfield swinging the bat. Good pitch.
And candidly, he's a guy who probably turned down some serious money to come to Auburn.
Yeah, while if you're a freshman in the SEC, you turn some money down. I mean, that's one of the criteria. I had an SEC coach tell me, hey, if you want to know if you're an SEC caliber guy, it's a good breaking ball there. Ask yourself how many scouts are in the stands. Why not college scouts, professional scouts? That tells you.
I think Dietz is pretty elite, Richard.
Mold for being an SEC caliber.
Wouldn't
player.
you say, Sarge?
Professional scouts in the stands watching.
He's got the potential for sure.
That's what he's good at. It's really good.
He's a good pitcher. I don't know that I would say he's elite, but he would fall in the
try and pick up his younger brother
good
Mason
category
here.
for me.
He's not Root or anything.
First pitch strike from Dietz.
No,
he's not a Hagen.
That's elite.
And Dietz is normal. That's 96. He's been his normal self. Credit the Auburn offense. Just some really good at bats so far.
McCrane goes around, and on the dirt ball, in goes to second. Ethan Bingaman heads up play. It's an 0-2 count, but another runner in scoring position.
Wow, you said two things right there. Heads up play and dirt ball. How do you read?
We're done with excuses, Ashton.
Out of the pitcher's hands. Bingaman got his secondary lead. He was moving before the ball ever got there because he read it out of his
There's
hands.
no excuse to be made. We just ain't playing good ball.
Nope. Zero excuses.
Caught a stitch.
So what you're taught as a base runner is you take your secondary lead, but you're watching the ball out the pitcher's hand. And when you see down angle, look at Bingaman. He didn't pause. He saw the ball bounce and he was gone. And even as good as the catcher is behind the plate for Arkansas, no chance.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout of the night, but Auburn brings around
There we
another
go,
leadoff man. They
D.
lead 2-0.
Was that four strikeouts?
Could be. Not keeping up with that, really. I know it's 2 for sure.
Yeah, Mobley. Dietz is second in strikeouts in all of the SEC.
First inning had some pressure put on him there in the second mark.
What
if?
Arkansas
could not find that big hit they've been craving.
Yep, you're right.
If it happens, it happens,
Dick
Richard.
Marcel probably texted me the game's over. Hey, thanks, Fuller, for jinxing me, saying I throw a lot of strikes, and that's good because he did had a long inning, and good for Arkansas. Look, if you can't get the runs in, then work hard on the pitch count, Wiley, and getting the starting pitcher out of the game. That was a good inning for them.
And Souza chases a high heater 0-1.
And we showed you the numbers. They're hitting 116, our lefties, against Marciano. They just don't see the ball. right there. That ball was like it was 100. It was 88, but Souza just didn't pick it up, and it blew by him.
And I'm sure any lineup is going to feel better facing a guy the second time through, but is Marciano a guy you feel like he can make real progress against the second time?
I don't think so, because he can throw 4. You may see 4 different pitches on 4 at-bats if you face him long enough, if he stays in the game long enough.
And he makes quick work of Nolan Souza. Second strikeout tonight. So he gets him with a sweeping breaking ball.
And because of the lefties, Wiley, right now, it's pretty much
pretty good.
A guy with a good,
got a pretty good pitching staff, man.
A guy with a good slider like this guy has is going to be a lot of trouble for us because we cannot lay off that pitch.
6:30 Central. Florida coming off a sweep of Arkansas in Fayetteville last week. Helfrich fouls this one out of play.
He doesn't have a lot of speed, but he has a lot of control.
2 weeks ago and get swept. Then they go to Fayetteville. I don't know when the last time Arkansas got swept by anybody in Fayetteville, and Florida goes, and then Florida gets beat last night. So go figure. This league is just a roller coaster day in day.
Ball and a strike on Helfrich. This really has been the one guy that Arkansas has been able to rely upon day in, day out. So far in this series, he's 3 for 4 with a homer.
Yeah, hit a big home run last night. There's one of the first changeups there. Got a fastball away and then came back through the changeup. But look at the sweeps from last week while we talked about this. But check that out. Sweeps in this league.
And when you get swept, that is just such an anchor around that conference
It
record.
is. That's the goal of any team. For 10 series, don't get swept. Because it's such a hole to climb back out of. Auburn went in Tuscaloosa.
You know what I would do for practice, Sarge?
League, I mean, you think about it, Mark. If you just don't
probably would be frowned upon, but I'd put all of our freshman pitchers.
Yeah, absolutely. This league,
and that's what we do for batting practice.
On the
Pitch them live pitches.
Helfrich,
not no pitching machine.
Third strikeout for Marciano.
So we gave a three-game tab. Nasty.
I mean, they do sometimes.
88 to 90 on the black. Inner half, just, I don't know what you do if you're a hitter. You're trying to cover slider, maybe you guess change up, and you get a fastball in the hand.
They do like inter-squad games or something like that, but most times it's just a nice, easy pitch for the guys to get some mechanics worked out in their swings and stuff.
And there is no answer while we talk about the sweeps. And so if you're Arkansas, you're struggling. You need something. The problem is this league's going to give you nothing. You get no breaks. Nobody's going to feel sorry for you. They're going to have to hang in there, which is the message from Dave Van Horn. I promise you it is. Every day, same thing. Show up, work hard, and then things will go your way. But right now, they're just in that spot where they just have to hang in there. But they have to pitch. If they don't pitch, that's when it hurts you. He's been doing it a long time. He's seen this before. He's not going to panic. But they're going to have to pitch. So they're going. Deach is going to have to keep them in this game when he gets back out there for multiple innings.
And on the hands and lofted into center, Carter has got the final out. 1, 2, 3, third for Jake Marciano.
Can't get him to drop.
the series as the Razorback bullpen is migrating beyond the right center field wall. Obviously, with 7 runs there in the 5th inning, that pretty much was the game for Auburn offensively. But another big piece of the puzzle was Andreas Alvarez in his first career SEC start, punches out 10. And Andreas, I mean, first and foremost, you've got a Gatorade cup on your head. Is that more or less distracting than the hats we saw yesterday?
Probably less because it's not as heavy.
I don't know. We might be adding things to the pile here.
Yeah,
but can you tell me about your emotions, prior to the game on Thursday? I mean, you've obviously been with Auburn now the last couple of years, and you've seen plenty of big SEC series openers Friday nights. What was it like to get the nod?
It was awesome, but I mean, just kind of taking it as another game. You don't want to give these guys too much credit. Obviously, they're a good team, but just taking it as another game.
What's been the message? Lost 5 out of 6, got swept in Alabama. Andres, what's been behind the scenes? What's been the message from the players and coaches over that struggle you guys had for a few games?
Yeah, it was just keep going through it. Obviously, baseball is a tough game. It's the hardest game to play. So just being able to come back as a team and just keep swinging the bats and have a lot of confidence behind our guys and just stick together.
Bristol Carter at the plate. And Andreas, as you guys look at the rest of the season, I mean, take it where you guys were last year, 4-5, and then 1-13 the last 21. What's kind of the vibe of that dugout, even before last night's win?
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of guys come back and a lot of vets that kind of knows what it takes. Just being able to know that we got to get through it as a team and just keep grinding. I mean, every team has its ups and downs, and it's just we'd rather have it happen now and just find our identity now rather than a week before SEC play and kind of trying to figure ourselves out in playoffs.
You can kind of see how easily focused Andreas Alvarez becomes because you're getting a lot thrown at you here. What is the picture on your chest?
Reese, I think we have a good possibility to win at least 4.
Logan Gregorio. Yeah, that's at Buc-ee's. We go to Buc-ee's on all our road trips.
All right, loves the Buc-ee's.
That's the team's favorite spot.
All right, very good.
My boy, Blue.
Not happy
Good to see you, man. Hope everything's going better with you today.
He needs to get out of there, too. He's too good a player.
Hope you guys
I don't know if you saw.
Get out of there
I don't know if you saw Reese's question.
Andreas, I always like
He
asking
asked how
guys
many
this,
SEC games is the Hogs going to win in football
up
this
until
year.
my junior year of high school.
I think we have a possibility to win 4.
I took the senior year just to focus on just pitching. I honestly hated hitting.
I will reserve that answer till we do our football show here
So
soon.
it's just kind of like, I'm going to be done with that and stay healthy to pitch all year.
Talk about the breaking ball, Andres. It was an absolute hammer last night. Have you always had that? Did somebody develop it for you? Did you learn it here at Auburn? It was really good last night.
I kind of always had the curveball since high school, really. I mean, the slider was a work in progress when I got here. Me and Teef kind of focused on that one, too. It's a little bigger compared to most sliders, but the curveball, I've always kind of had that.
You mentioned the size of the movement there on the slider. Did you adjust your grip at all with Tiefer?
Yeah, I did. So that was probably the biggest thing, is just being able to have a grip that I could still feel like I could get some arm speed on, so it didn't just baby and there was always a ball, and then that helped me throw it for strikes more, just being able to throw it as hard as I can in the zone with good movement.
Do you know how many towels and hats you have on your head currently?
I actually have no clue.
We have our statistician is keeping a
He's
count.
working on
here.
that.
One's gone with the hat. It's two
they're
towels.
They're
there
taking
goes the
it
leg
off
guard.
now. Okay. You did have 3 towels on your
towels,
head at
okay,
one point,
yep.
and now you're just
In a picture.
okay. Good.
Well, now I feel bare.
Yeah.
We talked about how many hit batters are on this team, and Chase Felix hit a bunch, and then gets hit again with a breaking ball. Dietz was
I think
throwing really
Dietz
well,
said a
got
word he
breaking ball in
dird.
there. Andres, talk about the grind of this league. We talked about it some before we got to you. Just the grind of this league and how brutal it really is.
It's tough. This is my roommate Saxon right here. It's tough. I mean, the SEC is the major leagues of college baseball. I mean, honestly, that's why you come and play in the SEC, though. Coming out of high school or guys coming in the portal now, it's the best place to play college baseball. It's also the best place to grow. So that's probably the best thing.
Awesome.
Rembert flies this one up down the right field line and foul ground. Stewart out of room. Well, before we let you go, Andres, only because we did have Saxon Roberts make an appearance there. How is he as a roommate? You want to put him on blast right here? Anything he can improve upon?
Oh, I love the kid, but he's awful. I mean,
details.
Hold on. I mean, if you guys could just see what he does in a dugout for a weekend, that doesn't change. That is Saxon 24/7 every day of the week. Whether it's you're trying to go to sleep and it's 11 o'clock at night, or it is 8 a.m.
So
talking about Saxon as a roommate.
On the offensive side, kind of similar to Bristol Carter, same kind of.
Oh yeah, I
jive.
mean it's nonstop. He's a little nicer than Bristol is to other teams. I've actually never seen Saxon mad ever. He's
Bristol's mad right now. We got Bristol on camera, and he's mad right now.
We all have him for dinner tonight, Sarge.
You can tell he shows his anger a little more. Saxon just doesn't realize he should be angry, and that's what you love about him.
Little bouncer out to
Good
third.
runner.
And they get Rembert by a step. Well, Andreas, thanks for the time, man.
I'm having
We enjoyed
tacos
it. Best of luck
right now.
with Saxon as a roommate. Hope he
Tacos.
can mature a little bit as the season goes
Chicken,
on.
beef,
Steak.
pork.
He's so mad. This is the maddest you'll ever see him right here. This is the maddest you'll ever see him.
Oh, you're talking about me? What are you saying?
I think our interview's running off tracks here. We got to go.
Yeah, we got to
Thank you,
go.
guys.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Andreas. Yeah. So Andreas, starter for Auburn last night, first career SEC start. And you know what? Good for him. I bet it's tough to get some sleep the night before a start when you got Saxon Roberts with you. That's off the glove of Dietz, out
Good
to
play.
short. Kojal in time to get Terrell. And that's the end of the third inning. Saxon, what do you got? Oh, here we go. I beg your pardon. I thought we had him, but no, here's what we got. Come over here. We got something to talk about. It could be hostile in the dorm this next week or so.
That was a good defensive outing. Hey, Sarge.
Yeah.
Never mind. My bad. Did not mean to interrupt you. My YouTube was messed up. I reloaded the page. It said 80 likes, and I was like, wait, he said we got over 100 in the first. And then all of a sudden it goes 172.
Yeah.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Wasn't invited, but he joined us.
Well, Arkansas head back to the plate, and here's kind of the story right now. Top three hitters combined 0 for 6 for the Razorbacks, and it was Carter Rutenbar who led off the second with a base hit. That's when they were through with that big hit. Let's see what Rutenbar faces from Marciano here in his second trip.
Well, and because we were interviewing Alvarez, we missed a really, really good inning. Didn't miss it, but didn't. Hunter Dietz had a huge inning. The fastball was 96. The breaking ball was good. 7-8 pitches. He did his job, and he's done his job now for 3 innings, 2-0. But he's keeping the game tight, giving the offense a chance. Look at him go. Rutenbar's in.
And spraying one into left field. Rutenbar trying for 2. Here comes the throw from Terrell. It's late. A leadoff double for Arkansas.
You better keep that young man in the lineup every day.
Carter Rutenbar, he's a machine right now.
2 pitches, 2 hits, and look, that was a double Wiley when he left the box. That's how you hit doubles. This ball's probably a single if you want it to be, but this guy's trying to win a baseball game for the Razorbacks, and he is gone. Good throw by Terrell. Had a good arm. But if you don't step it up right out of the box, you're out. Rutenbar did. Safe, double, lead off. Got some things going here.
And although Arkansas has lost 5 in a row, Rutenbar has started 5 straight. He's reached base in more than half of his plate appearances so far in the lineup over this stretch. A swing and miss from Micah New. So he has been a catalyst for the Razorback offense. Let's see if Arkansas can capitalize here. And this is something Dave Van Horn talked about yesterday, about they had some opportunities with some innings that were set up, just couldn't find the big hit.
Good pitch there by Marciano. Similar pitch that Bristol Carter got. It's called a ball. So right now the strike zone's bouncing around on deep.
I'm glad that we had
Marciano
Micah New back. I know it's only been
when they get
a couple games that we've had him back, but it'd be nice once he gets that bat live again.
That one at the knees, 1 and 2 on Micah New.
That's the crossfire. What is a crossfire? The left-handed pitcher's kind of out to the first base side with his release point, and he crosses the plate in on a right-handed hitter. It's hard to deal with for the right-handed hitters. You see it out there, and it cuts right in on you. It's a great pitch.
New beat to the spot.
Did it again. Took the fastball up right there and elevated with 2 strikes. And again, just making pitches as Jake Marciano. Watch this pitch. Not a strike, but up above the hands, in at 90. Very tough to deal with. Doesn't have to be a strike to get it out.
So New cannot get Rutenbar over to third. Now Reese Robinette.
There's the good slider we mentioned. He has thrown it 28% of the time. Jake Marciano, 28% of the time through his first 7 starts, had thrown the slider, and he's featuring it tonight. Robinette, he threw more fastballs last at bat than breaking balls.
Chopper to first. Nice pick from Binghamton. He takes the out at first. Rutenbar to third, but now 2 away.
It's the same exact thing we talked about with Guevara in the first inning. Watch Binghamton come. If this ball hops again, he's got no chance. Stiff forearm, he pushes through it, but it's the reaction off the bounce. While it is so tremendous, it allows both those guys to make great plays.
Well, here we go again. Arkansas in need of a clutch hit here. Zach Stewart.
Both these teams are elite defensively. Auburn came in field at 974 and Arkansas 977, so both of them play great defense.
When you're going through a funk offensively, Mark, it sometimes just comes down to somebody's got to be the guy.
Yeah, and Auburn's making plays. Those 2 balls, one in the first inning, one there. If they happen to get through, right now Auburn's making plays. Last Sunday, Auburn hit some bullets. Alabama made plays. Auburn got swept. That's just the way this league works. It will give you, the talent is so good and these players are so well trained, you get nothing. You're going to have to go get it.
2-0.
Arkansas has made a living. They're kind of like LSU was in the early 90s. Arkansas has made a living in the last 15 years with a 3-run home run. Elite pitching. But they've made their mark with the 3-run home run. Games 2-1, real close, boom. 3-run home run, game's over. That's what they've done for years.
2-1. Off the end of the bat, blooped into left center. The sliding grab made out in right center by Mason McCrane. Another play from the Auburn defense, and that keeps a run off the board. Tough play for the freshman in right field. 6'6", down to a knee.
Why?
Sarge says, why? Why us?
A bit of a rhythm there in that third inning possible.
His stuff's pretty good, but you know, he's missed a few spots, and he got away with hitting their batter with 2 strikes on him last inning. Feel fortunate for that, but they've gotten a couple big hits. We haven't got the big hit, and that's the difference.
Coach, you've been doing it a long time. You've had teams that have been in kind of a fog. What do you tell your guys day in, day out to keep them locked in and going?
Well, you got to stay focused, and you got to, keep working hard, and good things will happen for you. It's not going to they're not going to give it to you. You've got to take advantage of mistakes, and there we go again. The leadoff man on 3 out of 4 innings. So you just got to keep working, and hopefully you can turn it around.
Coach, thanks for your time. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you.
I think Coach Van Horn put it pretty well. Their leadoff man on for the 3rd time.
Yeah.
I think what he really said was, check this headset. I got to go chew some butt real quick.
Guevara now has hit a fastball, a breaking ball, and a changeup. He's got
Super chat, $1.99 from Mr. Kyle says, would Dave Van Horn fire Thompson after the season? Mr. Kyle, I don't know that if he would or not, but I can tell you he better.
And Wiley, this is the same Auburn offense that
in my opinion,
anything. Shut out 5.
He should have probably been gone already.
Went to Alabama, lost.
But we appreciate you for the $1.99 super chat. Thank you very much.
Track, swinging the bat, doing a great job. I ran into an Auburn fan this week in town. He was not happy. He was mad. And I would say it's every.
Well, we've already seen what the good old boy system does with one coach.
Your team going to Omaha or your team
at
winning
Arkansas
the series against their arch rival? And he said, "I want both." I said, "You can't have both." I said, "Pick one." He said, "Okay, Omaha." So yeah, so I get it. You lose to your arch rival, nobody's happy. The coach is the most unhappy. But these teams on this field, both of these teams have a legit shot every year, and this year included to be in Omaha, and they'll be just fine. That's not just flowery talk. Pretty good pitching there by Hunter Deeds to strike out Matador.
I think the most recent example, Auburn, they swept LSU here last year.
Killed them.
LSU wins the national championship.
I think you and I worked those games. Yes. And Coach Van Horn is right. It all starts right on that mound. You got to keep pitching. He said it. It'll give you nothing. And right now, Auburn is taking in this game.
And Ethan Bingham's been a big part of it. RBI single in the 2nd inning to score Guevara, and also made a real nice play just a half inning to go on a tough short hop at first. True freshman from Corona, California. And a ball in the dirt. Off goes Guevara. Helfrich, a seed down to 2nd. They got him. Ryder
Let's
Helfrich
go.
showing off the hand cannon again.
Well, and it's really good baseball by Eric Guevara. We talked about it last time. He got a good
Well, I was muted, but I was chewing on that.
Out there throwing you out. Helfrich is so athletic. Watch him get. Look how
sorry, everybody, if you heard that.
Guevara got a great jump. Just an athletic play by the catcher.
I'm not going to lie. We're in this game because of Dietz and Helfrich right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
From a defensive
Hit
standpoint.
sharply right to Rutenbar.
Good job.
He's got it.
Good
There we
job,
go,
Popeye.
Leadoff man, no problem. Inning's over.
Good pitching, good defense.
I'll tell you this. I would take 4 hits, 2 runs and 4 hits in a lot of games.
Yeah. Your mic just cut out?
Yeah, because I'm muted on that page because that's where I thought I was eating dinner at.
Oh.
Yeah, so Dietz has done his job, is doing his job. Our offense has got to pick him up and help him get some run support.
That's not I am not comparing Dave Van Horn to Sam Pittman. What I'm saying is if you keep somebody around too long and they are not helping your team, and you keep them around
just because you're buddies,
because you don't want to get fired, fire your friend. This is what happens. Can't be Mr. Nice Guy the whole time.
Yeah, no. Just ask YT. I get in his ass all the time. Don't I, sir?
You got any more of that Preparation H?
Uh-huh. I sent you a case.
Then
you should be getting it any day.
Scoreless. He's been in a couple of tight spots, but he's made big pitches.
He just battled out. That's what separates Friday night guys. They don't panic. They battle out. You see what he's done there. The one walk is just for him. It's like what?
One person asked if you could
striking guys out,
turn it up or if that's as loud as it
That's
goes.
as loud as it goes.
Nothing's easy about it. He's worked through some
You can
jams.
turn it up on your
So
end
far,
if you ain't got it turned up all the way. Make
now.
sure you got it turned up all the way on your end. But yeah, I got it turned up all the way it will go.
It's been a two-pitch mix.
As you can just see.
Curveball coming in. He only threw it 1% of the time, so it wasn't.
Al
that
said that's
deep,
what
but
my
he
wife
blew up
says
the
about
pitches,
keeping my
but
butt
the
around.
changeup's been a pitch tonight against the two. Probably been a steady diet of half and half, maybe a little more fastballs and sliders.
1-0 on Cahuilla lower. And Lloyd takes strike one.
There it is. 1-0 count. Everybody in the stadium's thinking fastball.
This man had to say Cahuilla's name twice to get it right.
Yeah, he did the first time. He come up.
He said
when was
Alroy.
doing it.
Now it's Aloy.
I was not an
Elroy.
I was not an 11 Mike LC. I was a 19 kilo.
They're listening to us. Your young pitcher learned two things: to pitch inside with no changeup, and that's the Gabe Gross effect. We had a conversation 2 years ago, Coach Gross and I in the offseason.
I was a tank commander.
We had a conversation about how that team.
Well, I was everything. I started driving. I never loaded though. I went straight from driver to gunner, then commander.
1-2 is cranked into center field. Carter dashing back. He reels it in on the warning track.
So Gabe and I sat down.
It was a nice hit, but I didn't.
I coached Gabe 1 year when he was the first.
Not dropping.
And he just talked about how that Auburn staff 3 years ago, when they were dead last and they won 8 games total in the SEC, then last year number 4 seed turned it around. That was a big piece. Was he said, as a hitter, I do not want you pitching me inside. I'm uncomfortable. And so I got to believe somewhere along the way, he and Coach Thompson, the coaches meet, they talk every day. His influence of, hey, I was a hitter. Let me tell you what hitters don't like. And Auburn's gone and done it because all their guys can pitch in, all of them. That's the influence of Everett Tiefert as well as a pitching coach.
On that pitch and count up.
It's pitching in while they're without hitting guys. That space, somebody's got to own it, either the hitter or the pitcher. Whoever owns that space between body and plate is going to win the game.
And as a pitcher, Mark, how difficult is it to master commanding your fastball to both sides of the plate, glove side and arm side?
It's hard because it takes body control. Most
Yeah,
high school
Reese,
kids, especially with
he
good
did
arms
put
like these guys have, throw as hard as they can. They don't have to pitch.
At least he put a swing on it that time.
You better learn how to pitch and pitch both sides of the plate with your fastball. So it's body control, which Jake Marciano is, and really so is Deeks. Both of them have great body control, and they both have located the ball very well to both sides of the plate tonight, fastball and breaking ball.
When you talk about body control, you're watching guys who are repeating their delivery.
Not overthrow. Relax, breathe, be who you are. Don't try to be somebody that you're not.
Liner slashed foul.
This guy right here looks like he's playing catch. Jake Marciano looks like he's out in the backyard with his mom. He doesn't want to hurt her hand. He's just playing catch. I heard an old baseball guy years ago, and he was not a pitcher, but he hated pitchers that walk guys. And he would say, guys, pitching is a glorified game of catch. Just play catch. That's what he's doing.
A baseball player who doesn't pitch, that doesn't like pitchers?
Yes.
I'm shocked.
Pitchers are hated.
And that time, 89-mile-an-hour fastball beats Christian Turner. And Marciano has now retired 10 of the last 11.
Look at him finish, push. It's a fastball up in the zone, above the hands, outer half. I would love to talk to the hitters that face him and ask them, how long does it take to pick the ball up? I don't think they see it because, again, 88, 89, and he blows it by. You see what's happening right there now. 2 hits the first time through, and so far he is shutting them down second time through.
So Nolan Souza begins the third trip through the order for Arkansas. Not a whole lot going the first time through or the second time through. The one hit the second time was that double from Carter Rutenbaugh. Bouncer out to first. Bingham's got it and flips to Marciano, who just beats Souza. Another 1-2-3 inning for the sophomore southpaw.
William, come on, man. Don't disagree, William.
Yeah. Not necessarily that we disagree, but we just can't show that. He said I meant in a wholesome way. My man. Absolutely. Just for some milk and cookies.
But I heard the buffet was really good.
Yeah. Let's go get some.
They might have a taco bar.
They got the best omelets in town.
Trying to pull off something similar to what they did a year ago. They began the SEC season 4-5, wound up winning 13 of their last 21 games. Started 4-5 this year.
I haven't really kept up with a whole lot of Arkansas baseball until recently. But have we ever started off this slow? Anybody?
16, I think, was the last time we were like this, from what I've been told. I wasn't.
I mean, everybody's still saying that we're going to win 40 games, and I just don't see that.
If you're playing really, really good right now in the SEC,
with how we're playing right this instant.
Yeah, I would say if you go off of what you've seen right in these last 5 games, no way. But I do believe we get it figured out and get it going again.
To me, than he did the first 2 innings. He is cruising.
I mean, it's not like we're going to lose out the rest of the season.
Yeah, it's elite.
Yeah, Charles.
We at least got to beat Missouri.
Seen a lot of that. He throws his cutter. That's it right there. Yeah, it wasn't the big breaking ball. The cutter, 27% of the time coming in. That was 100% cutter right there, and a nasty one.
Mr. Kyle with the super chat, $1.99. I'll get you on here in just a second, brother. Appreciate that very much.
That's a crazy statement, Charles. We won't win 25 games, you're telling me?
So he's got another year to go, but this is first-round stuff. A kid out of Florida.
I mean, we're only 6 wins away from getting to 25.
Because of history. And, man, you go into that stadium and see the crowd, there's no reason why you wouldn't want to play there.
Well, he is a redshirt sophomore, in fact, Mark, so he is eligible.
That's right. You're right, he is. So July for him will be a big year.
And it really wasn't just one injury. It's really incredible what he has done this year.
Okay, so it's been a decade since we've had a bad team.
As a Razorback.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
2 seasons combined, he made 4 appearances.
Yeah, we were due.
A total of an inning and 2/3 over 2 years. And that was because he had a stress fracture in his elbow in the fall of his freshman year. Came back, made a couple appearances, suffered another setback, and after, again, just 4 relief appearances, he's come in and has been.
Man, I'm glad we're getting some rain in the state. We're under a big drought. I don't know if a lot of people realize that.
Backhand chance for Souza.
We're supposed to get a bunch tonight.
2 away.
1, 2
and
inches
tomorrow.
up here and some storms.
Tomorrow, a really good softball doubleheader right there on the SEC Network and the ESPN app.
All right, while they're doing that, we'll get Mr. Kyle with another $1.99 super chat. He says, love your show. Do we get hot at any point? Yes, Mr. Kyle, I do believe we get hot. It's going to take just that one victory, and then we're going to get started. Things will start rolling again. We just need to get this slump stopped and get the train back on the tracks and start shoveling coal.
That one stuck sharply on 1 hop through the infield. Big turnaround and a slip from Carter, but he races back.
Appreciate your super chat.
He does everything at about 110%.
Carter, go change your pants, my man.
He was going so hard. It's funny. I'm not a real bright guy, and I've been calling games, and his walk-up song is The Stroke. I think he's just putting the brakes on. I think that's intentional. Like, this is the way I stop.
You might be right. By the way, that hole in his pants was already there.
Yeah, and don't fix it, by the way. Leave it. He wants it just like that. He's what you call a dirt bag. He'll go to work here on Dietz with his feet moving around, jumping. And if you're Dietz, let him jump around. You're focused on
Angel.
home plate. You don't get paid money at first base. As a pitcher, you get paid throwing strikes across the plate. So, and Dietz has been around a while. He won't get distracted. He'll keep making good pitches.
Well, Carter certainly is drawing attention.
Yeah, and with Chase Fralick up, left on left, I would let – go ahead, steal your base. I'm going to get this guy out, and in the inning, that'd be my mindset. If I'm Hunter Dietz, let's get Chase Fralick
And
out.
don't worry about the guy
Danger
on
for
first.
him,
Get
he's
the
gonna
batter.
hurt you.
There you
Off
go.
the end of the
That's all you need right there.
roller bouncer out to Kojal and throws across his body in time.
job.
Good inning.
Bristol Carter stranded at first. Ryder Helfrich leading off for the Hogs. The Razorbacks need a couple of big swings.
Here's a question for you, Sarge. Would you
Still
rather
on.
get blown out? Or would you rather lose by 2?
I want to lose by 2 because that means we were in the game the whole game. We had good pitching. We either
Hitting just wasn't there.
Yeah. I would much rather us lose games 2-0, 1-0, 3-0 than 10-12.
And you really can't say that the hitting's not there today. Like, we're hitting the ball. It's just the defender's right there.
Yeah, we're just hitting it at people. We're making the contact is there. What I like to see so far is I had to see. Maybe you can pull it up on the other screen. How many strikeouts we got so far? If you could pull up the game stats, if you could find them.
How many strikeouts do we have so far?
Yeah, that will tell
Like,
me
for us?
for us
Oh, my
how many
goodness.
times we struck it out at the plate. Not the pitcher.
Schedule. Goodness. Looking it up right now. For whatever reason, I type in Arkansas baseball, and it brings up the dang football game.
Facility and Ryder Helfrich, beg your pardon. Just having another special run here these last 5 games.
Took 95 from Alvarez and just smoked it off that brick wall. You're right. He's an absolute bullet. He's at 10. He is their guy that could use him to get something. 2-0, right? Tight game like you'd expect on a Friday night in the SEC in one swing.
How about a bunt from Helfrich?
foul.
That is a foul ball.
Yeah,
Didn't see that coming.
No, and I don't know that's what Coach Van Horn wants. Hey, you're trying to create something, but you have a chance to hit one over the scoreboard. Probably what he'd rather see him do is go get one with a barrel and hit it out. Auburn's deep, so he's trying to create something. Another California guy, Bingham over there at first base for Auburn. California coming halfway across the country. Helfrich halfway across the country to Fayetteville. The league has draw, really internationally. Guevara's from Panama. They got guys all over this league, from all over, really all over the world.
Ball and a strike now.
I don't even know what to type in to search for that.
Just go to ESPN, see if it's got the game cast.
It just has the
Mark is leadoff man. Arkansas has gotten a couple leadoff guys to third, but haven't gotten it. Auburn's gotten a couple home.
Well, the one thing about Jake Marciano, he's just not going to have a blow-up inning. Wiley, he's just not going to have any.
RS says starting tonight, we've struck out a total of 292 times.
Good Lord.
For the season, yeah, that's a lot. Oh, there you go, Ryder. Get up over that wall.
Terrell is looking up. Carter
There you
over,
go.
and that
Over the
Carter
wall.
Who called it? Somebody called it. Somebody called it here.
4 straight games with the home run in Arkansas is on the board.
Get away, Ryder.
Right? Let's do that.
Somebody called it right up here. Where was
it? Was
it?
the pitch I had in mind. I think that Fralick and Marciano chose correctly. They hung it. And this guy's just too
I could
good.
have swore it said, I could have swore I saw Ryder's going to launch one.
Leader, catcher, fiery. He got a change up and he drilled it. Just like that. It's a 1-run
Oh,
game.
yep. LC said Ryder goes yard right here.
Yep, LC, you caught it.
What you'll see is a changeup that missed. It sat right up in his eyes. Yes, and that's not where you want to miss. To a guy like that.
I need LC to call it on everyone. This.
Strong, athletic. We've seen him do a great job behind the plate, a couple plays, and now cuts the lead in half.
And that is already 5 home runs in SEC play for Ryder Helfrich.
Yeah, I think He may be the first 20 guy this year. If he gets 20 in the league, he's got a chance to hit one anytime he's at the plate.
$2 o'clock
It's not
real
giving
life.
me an option.
Way out of the
That's
front
fine. Don't
line,
worry
too.
about
You
it.
mentioned Marciano not having a blow up in it. He seems like a guy who can shrug things off.
Yeah, he's frozen cold. He's ice
We'll be
cold.
live at 1:45 real
Swing there
life.
by Arkansas comes right back, throws 2 strikes, head a 1-2. It's just part of the game. Auburn bullpen is moving around a little bit. He has only what?
Yeah, they're probably going to pull this kid after this inning. What do you think?
But it's such a tight game, and Auburn has a
It
pretty
just
good
depends
bullpen.
on how
You
the rest of the
can't
inning goes, I
afford
think.
to let it go
He's at
too
80
far away.
pitches with no outs. If we run it up a little more, yeah, probably done.
Yeah, when you're a Friday
Like
night
to see
guy,
Kojo bust one right here.
85, 90 pitches for
you earn the trust, I guess is a better way
for
to
your
say it.
starters,
Your
pretty
coaches
good.
have to stay out there
He's got you
because
through,
done so well,
six,
so long this season.
5 innings.
3-2 pitch to Kojal.
Oh,
Strike 3 called. Locked him up. Another strikeout. That is 6 for Marciano.
And Kozel knew it too. He knew it. No argument. Outer half. He's done it pretty much all night. This is splitting the black.
that was right at the knees.
Yep.
Man,
You can't argue about that one.
he has some skills. that
Again,
you can't teach.
you have to protect the plate. Swing, try to foul it off. Protect the plate. Don't stand there and look at it.
Only guy
Here's the
who's
man right here.
retiring tonight,
I want to have to get
Rutenbar.
some of them
2
glasses.
pitches.
Put a glasses emoji.
3
He's
pitches.
hacking again.
I don't blame him. Swing it.
Blind mice
Rutenbar's
emoji.
feeling
Yep.
good, hitting the ball well. Marciano doesn't throw a lot of balls. Why not? Go up there and swing back.
I know Arkansas is not playing with a full deck without Damian Ruiz, but between Helfrich and Rutenbar, they got
It would
two
be
guys
nice
who
to have
are
Ruiz right now.
really
Yeah.
hot.
My point about Marciano, they're
Like it says,
coaching
Rutenbar
staff,
single
pitching
right
staffs
here.
on each
I'm
of
hoping
these
for a
teams. There are some things
double.
You just can't teach. So what do? You recruit it. You look for things like Marciano offers, a quick arm, hides the ball well. Those are things that you look for when you're in the stands watching high school baseball, evaluating guys.
Marciano racing over, and they missed the bag.
They totally missed it.
And Marciano saying, no, I did not review it. And, yep, Butch Thompson's going to do that.
I thought he missed it. We'll get a good look right here.
Yep.
Yep, he
Missed the
did.
bag.
He missed the bag.
Ooh, that was close.
Front edge, maybe.
That was close. What you
No.
talking about? He didn't even touch it.
He never touched it.
Well, I think between those
This-
two looks,
this
I
one
haven't
will show
seen
you.
anything indisputable.
Here's a good
Yep.
look.
Nope. There was dirt in between
Yeah,
that bag.
You can see the dirt kick up.
Fly up there.
And it's that extra kick that got him in trouble. It's that extra kick. Kind of, he knew maybe he had missed it.
That
He
one will
takes
show
that
you
one
right there. No, hell, he's 6 inches away
He
from it.
definitely misses it there. And
That was a
they'll try
good
to hit
call.
Yeah,
I think it's
the
a
umpire
great
was
call.
right on that one.
It's right there in front of David Sousa. He's looking right at it. He's in great position.
Is Hog softball playing right now? I can take a
I don't
look.
feel like I've seen anything that makes me think that's.
Yeah, they are playing right now. They're playing Auburn.
Wow.
No way.
What?
We're told this is
No
the one.
way.
We haven't seen this one yet that says, okay, there you go.
Okay, yeah.
And you can see
All
some of the
right.
dirt
All
on
right,
the
I'll give you that. The bag does move, too. You can see it.
There it is.
All right.
All right.
Well, I stand by what I
Okay.
said. I hadn't seen anything that changed my mind until that view.
Yeah, that was.
Let me
all right.
take a look.
Real
I'll give us a
brief
little
conversation
softball update.
dugout
Just give me a
from
second.
Coach Steve. Hey, pal, step on the back. You're doing great. Step on the back.
Oh, no. Today's
Can
Thursday
do, but
or Friday, ain't
Arkansas,
it?
thanks
Yeah,
to
they
a
should be
solo
playing. I
homer
think they're
from
playing.
Ryder Helfrich is on the board, just a
Uh,
one-run game.
No, I don't think they play today.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, because they play. I think they play
Came in with 47
Saturdays.
home runs at Arkansas, so now 48. And it-
Saturday, Monday,
Now,
Tuesday?
No,
Rosie
Saturday,
hit
Sunday, and
8.
Monday. Because I'm doing the
That's
Monday
number
game.
5, so they hit home runs.
I
They always
mean-
have. No lead is safe. Unless you're facing
Look up
a
the
guy like
schedule,
this,
it'll
doesn't
tell
make
you.
a lot of mistakes.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Helfrich got him. He hasn't made more than
But on ESPN, it shows
All
a
right, well-
doubleheader Monday, starting at noon.
We do have. It says to be
1-2
determined
on new.
for tomorrow.
Strike
Wait,
3
hold on.
call.
This ball in again, a little bit bit of emotion there from the lefty who we said had ice cold veins. We got a ball game.
But Arkansas
This
cracks the zero.
2026.
Deep to right field.
Yeah, they should be playing all.
For whatever reason, they have
Left
April
field
3rd is
War
a Saturday,
Eagle
and it's
wall
a
beat Ryder Helfrich.
that's today. It's Friday. Ooh, I wonder if they moved it up because.
No,
Why do they have it as April 3rd on the schedule, though? That's from the university.
yeah, that's just a misprint.
Let me see here.
I know there's no softball tonight because I know they got a game Saturday and a game. ESPN shows them 2 games Monday, one starting at noon and one starting at 6.
Okay, so Saturday is 4 p.m.
Yes.
against Auburn,
Yes.
and it's at home.
Yes.
And then Sunday they are playing Sunday at 3 p.m.
Yes. And now the schedule says that, but if you go to ESPN app or the Watch app, it's got a doubleheader for Monday. So I don't know what that is. So if they play at noon on Monday, I'll do both games, but I can't confirm that because I tried to look it up, and the only place that it says that is the ESPN Watch app.
And after Auburn, we got Mississippi State softball.
Yeah, I don't
That
think
one's
the next series that
Friday
I
at
can sneak
5.
a game in is I think we can sneak one of the Texas games in at the end of the season when they play Texas.
What about that Sunday at 11 a.m.? Is that too early for you?
No, what Sunday?
Meanwhile, fires ball one to Chris.
April
Here's
12th.
at the top of the 6th inning ended.
Well, the boys will be playing probably. They play Friday, Saturday,
Talk
Sunday.
about how calm and cool he is. There's some juice. There's some energy right there. And we're seeing a doozy tonight between these two guys. A power lefty indeed.
I guess there's not as many softball games as there's baseball.
Breaking ball lefty from Marciano pitching.
Dylan, appreciate you becoming a member of the SAR Squad. Welcome in, soldier.
He's got this thing locked down right now.
I'm talking about I've been
Marciano's
here.
Still explaining the first baseline. He's a little fired up about that. I didn't miss the bat.
Shush.
I promise I didn't.
He came pretty close, though. Yep, said replay review
Hell yeah.
instantly.
I'm getting it, baby. There you see 6 games, 7+ strikeouts. Totally different creature than Hunter Dietz. Same results from these two guys.
Yeah, Eagle said they moved both games to Monday. I don't know if it's for rain or Easter. I do believe it's for Easter, Hunter. So, because I did see the one starts at noon.
And that ball gets a long ways away from Helfrich, and Rembert's going to reach on a strikeout.
So if that's the case, I will do both softball games, noon and one at 6.
Wiley, and it was a pretty good pitch, just got away from Helfrich, which doesn't happen very often. He pats his chest right there. Hey, my fault. Good pitch down and in. And a break for Auburn.
Now 8 strikeouts for Dietz. That gives him 66 on the year.
Does that count as a strikeout, even though he made it on base?
Yeah. In third. And Ruben Riojas entered this weekend facing the SEC. Terrell comes up empty on that first one.
We showed you Marciano 6+. There you see this 6 game in a row with 8 strikeouts. For
Dietz is locked in. Look at his eyes.
Hunter Dietz 8.
Yeah, he's still looking good.
Right now, they're just not seeing it. It is just so good.
He had the Tommy John surgery, did he not?
Out of his hand, they're just not seeing it. But Terrell had a big
I have no idea.
off the wall. It was almost caught. Great play by
Good
right
pitch,
there.
3 of
Just
them.
3 straight sliders in a row, and just no chance. Just that good of stuff.
Sit down, Bubba.
That was almost a muse. That's just watch this thing now. This is not the curveball.
Hey, there's Josh Jones.
Power slider
Man, I've been
with
missing you,
probably
Josh.
10 inches of depth. Now you
I was
see
worried,
it.
man. So I thought something might have happened. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's going good with you, man.
Strikeouts, just 83 pitches.
It's called get ahead, stay ahead. There's about 25, 30 scouts here tonight, and they're getting a show from him.
Yes, he
Barr,
did.
2 for 2 tonight. And here's a look at what he's
Man,
done
he
against
does.
Razorback
He's
pitchers
not
so
looking
far.
like he just had Tommy John surgery.
Well, it usually makes them better after they
Last
get
night it was a
back
curveball.
and
He hit down the line for double. Today it was a curveball, then a changeup.
recover from
Right
it and
there,
get
good
back
foul
at it. It
fastball
usually
from Dietz not to let him
helps
get
him
out
be
over that breaking ball or off-speed pitch.
better.
We stick with it 0-1.
He'd throw a 96 down the seam or down the plate.
Does and misses low at 96.
Yeah, I mean, this is, we talked about it, I said earlier, this is SECBaseball.
Yeah, it usually takes about a year,
Back in my day.
a good solid
This is
year.
stuff- Those two guys are in the Hall of Fame. Pretty darn good, big, strong lefties, 220 pounds.
All right, David, appreciate that. We got 7 strikeouts according to the app.
Lofted into left center. Long run. It'll be Christian Turner.
So that's
Secure the second out.
acceptable. I mean,
So, both starters have
I'd
done
like to
an
not see
amazing
no
job.
more
They're
for the
not
rest
done.
of the
Neither
game
one
if we
them are
can,
done.
but
We saw Marciano say, I'm good, coach. I'm good. Like,
12
there's
and
really
13,
questions they can
14
have, you have to
strikeout
do it.
stuff is
But
no
this is gonna
good.
become a bullpen game. But this is Jake, his emotion, that's beautiful. Take a deep breath.
Yeah,
Go back.
Tim, most of the
Pitchers
times
can't
after
get
Tommy
caught up
John,
in
you
offense.
get
They can't get caught up in the moment when the team's hitting.
you get
Sit on the bench, do your job, and get ready to go
you
pitch.
get better for sure. Josh says, yeah, sorry, it's been a rough
Talk a
few
lot
days.
about
Have had a
Brown
lot of
presence.
family. Man, I hear you, man. I had a death in the family
Yeah,
myself
just
just
stay out of it. Don't
a
get
couple
caught up
days
in the
ago.
moment, right? We start hitting home runs
But
and that's
it's
great.
good to see you back,
But you
Josh.
gotta stay over there. You get ready. Your job's to go pitch. You stay in the moment. Stay in what you're supposed to be doing.
I was better after Jimmy John's.
Off goes Rembert sliding in. He's out.
Elphick is just a cannon back there.
Oh.
We're going to review it.
And it looks like Butch Thompson wants to review it. Ryder Helfrich, he wanted that one bad.
That's the
after
funniest
drop
thing you've
first
said all
strike
night,
at
Richard.
Rembert, 2 first.
Challenging the out.
Put that on my stopwatch. Wow, that's a 1.93. I mean, that's elite major league catcher type stuff.
Let's see what we got here. Tell there with the left leg of
Right
Hojo.
here, Dan.
I mean, does his knee count or does he have to tag him there?
No, he's got a tag on his arm. I think he's going to be safe.
Refs, oh, yep, there he is.
Man, that is close.
I think he's going to be
It's
safe.
going to go Auburn's favor there. Two.
Might be too close to call.
No,
challenges
he's
here.
if
Innings so plus.
if Kosher wouldn't have brought his glove forward and went straight back with it, that little hitch he went forward a little bit cost him from getting him.
The glove was on the left arm of Chris Rembert. Again, out was the call on the field. And they are showing that same view that we just saw in the ballpark.
Here we go.
It was still a hell of a throw by Ryder. I don't care.
Yeah,
Two challenges by Coach Thompson.
Cam's
two
got to get
wins.
faster with the tag. He come
That's a
forward
big
with the
win
glove
right
a little
there,
bit and then
2-1
went back.
game. Auburn finds a way to get a RBI base hit here, make it a 3-1 game.
Yeah, it was a throw. That wasn't on Ryder
Could
for
be
sure.
A big lead. Could be a big call in this game.
Eddie Madrigal, who returned just a couple of weeks ago, less than 2 weeks ago, from an ACL injury, had surgery in October. 23 years old, a transfer from St. Mary's. 0-2 count.
Got him.
It don't
Says,
even
worry
matter.
about it, I
Matter.
got it covered. How about 10 strikeouts for Hunter Dietz?
Hunter
We
with
go
his
to the
10
10.
strikeouts.
All you got to do is go, what's up?
What's that?
Shut
Go
up.
practice.
What's that? Stop it. We can't be having that.
Reminds me of a scary movie back in the day where they're all on the phone.
Yeah.
What that? What Sean said, ball don't lie.
That's a fact.
Dietz is dealing.
Yep. I mean, at least we're seeing, good pitching keeping us in the ball game.
He might be Eagles.
Yeah, I agree, Ashton. I would probably put Big Tuna behind him and then Gibbler behind him.
Old Fish.
Yeah. He's supposed to come back sometime this season, Eagles, if we get deep enough.
Wiggins.
I think it's who.
I'm not familiar.
He's supposed to be really.
Isn't that the kid that was supposed to be going pro?
Yeah, really good pitcher.
Has been electric week in, week out. He's done it again here on the road. Meanwhile, Jake Marciano, how about the command he showed tonight?
They're totally different, Wiley. One guy's just a dominant.
Don Owen said put Gak on Sundays. I don't know. I like Colin Fisher.
Sub day.
Different styles and talents, but they're both elite tonight. And every Friday night, really, for these two guys.
You look at those two lines.
I think it was something with his shoulder, too.
The series. Marciano, he has been the Friday night starter for Auburn.
Yeah.
Dietz
Ashton, for
moving
sure.
up a day with Gackle throwing last night, so he's typically been their Game 2 starter.
Well, when we heard Coach Van Horn, I don't think he was overly excited when we talked to him about the way Dietz was throwing, just command-wise. I think we interview him again now, he'd feel real good about the way he's thrown the last 3 innings. And nobody's coming out of this game. Not these two guys.
Robinette with a chopper. Great backhand stab. Bingaman. He'll take it to bag himself this time.
Got to tip your hat to good defense.
Another leadoff man put down.
So you hear the term next man up. You hear coaches talk about that all the time. Basketball coaches, football coaches in this league. Ethan Bingaman is a great player. But if Eddie Madrigal doesn't...
I mean, we're getting contact. We're just hitting a lot of choppers and big fly outs.
Little Country's been doing that all year. That's all.
Brandon McGrain over at first for a while until they.
What was good about him last year, though, is he was at least getting singles.
So it really opened the door when Madrigal got injured to first base.
He's trying to pull the ball and he's rolling over on it.
Stewart takes high ball 1.
There's no way to take him out. The way he's played, I've bragged on him every time I've called a game. Plays in foul territory, backhand plays, swinging the bat.
Yeah, he has RS.
In the lineup and not coming out.
Butch Thompson said it earlier this week. He plays first base like he's a middle infielder.
Yeah, and you hear both of these coaches talking I heard them both talking at preseason press conference about the players make the lineup, and that's what it means. You force coaches. You put them in a situation where they can't take you out of the lineup.
That was one you should have busted, Zach.
Complain about playing time, and coach doesn't like me. Coaches, they don't have to like you. They want to win. They want to keep their job. Make the coach put you in the lineup.
I can't speak too much. I couldn't play baseball at this level.
Marciano misses his spot there. 3-1 for Marciano's 4th SEC start.
Yeah, Tim, I said that earlier. He's pulling, he's leaning. You can see him leaning away from the ball.
Allowing just 1 run
instead of staying straight up.
3-1. Squirrely bouncer out to Guevara. And he beats Stewart by a step. And now Marciano 1 out away from going 7.
Yeah, he gets this Marciano kid out, man.
He's not a physical guy. He's probably given up 60 pounds.
I can't believe they let these college kids pitch so many pitches.
With the strength coach behind the scenes, things that we don't see, allows him to go out. This is start number 9 for him, I would guess. 4, 8.
I wonder some of them wore out time to get to the major leagues.
For a guy that's not real physical. So it's the preparation behind the scenes. It all started in August. What happens with those behind the scenes times that none of us see to prepare these guys to go out there and be strong.
Hey, appreciate that, Brian. Welcome in.
Auburn bullpen's quiet. He's right.
Glad to have you.
Same here, Brian. Always.
Right
Win, lose, or draw, I'm always a Hog fan.
Yep. I broadcast the games whether we're winning, losing, or drawing.
Season high in pitches for Marciano is 102. That came against Winthrop just before SEC play began.
And while it depends on how you get to 102, if you're in the stretch, if you labor, he's not laboring. His first pitch strike ratio is high. He hasn't been in the stretch a whole lot. He's walked 1 guy, giving up 4 hits. He's given up 6 base runners. Now we talked about it's less than 1 per inning he allows. His same theme tonight, and him Dietz as well. Same thing for him on the other side for the Razorbacks.
Continuing to get ahead. 0-2.
Coach Baird used the term carving, like you're carving a Thanksgiving turkey. That's what this guy's doing. I don't mean to blow these 2 pitches up too much, but golly, they're earning it.
Pitch number 100 bounces in the dirt.
I've seen a bunch of them,
As long as
Jesse,
you're
and
pitching, you can endure a tough streak. If you're not pitching,
you don't got much time to
really
react.
well,
I can tell you that
lots
much.
to be worried about.
1-2. Swing and a miss.
It's a Lloyd's favorite ball.
8 strikeouts in 7 innings.
LC, we
of
appreciate
one-run
you, man.
ball for
We
Jake
thank you for being here.
Marciano. The sophomore southpaw does it again.
Nice pitching his butt off. Yeah, a lot of times, Tim, now, I know some of these guys are having Tommy Johns even before they need it, just so they can help from not ever having to have it. I've heard of that happening, too. Hey, there's Mama Sarge in the building. She says, hey, good evening, everyone. Hit that like button. Mama Sarge, we're going to be doing softball Monday for you. Could be 2 games Monday. 2 softball games Monday.
I mean, you're not wrong, Kyle, but no, unfortunately, we cannot, Skip.
No. I cannot skip because then I don't get to see my SAR squad.
Emily said we got to get Angry Hog going.
Yup. Somebody requests an Angry Hog. All right. We'll bring out Angry Hog in the next commercial.
This has kind of been the story tonight. Both teams have had opportunity. Leadoff batters getting on. In fact, all 3 runs that have scored.
Hunter Dietz is pitching like an Angry Hog.
Leadoff man has reached.
Well, and you think with those kind of numbers, while they'd be like 5-4,
Exactly.
not with these 2 guys on the mound.
Well, it's quickly 0-2 on Ethan Bingham.
It's so different. You're looking at a guy here, number 32 for the Razorback. You're looking at a future major league starter. For Jake Marciano, you're looking at an elite, polished college pitcher. Not to say he can't pitch in the big league, but the stuff of Dietz screams number 1, number 2 starter in the big leagues. Both guys scream all-conference, all-American. And fun to watch. 2 guys going about it totally different, but just as successful.
1-2 is hooked somehow.
I don't even know how you got a bat on that.
Hunter Dietz has executed a pitch like
Man's out there golfing.
No kidding. Is that a 4-iron in his hand?
He's been all over
Good
the plate.
Lord.
A little shaky early with his command. Since then, total dominance.
Good aim.
And he
95.
barbecues Ethan Bingham.
Oh.
11 strikeouts for Dietz.
Smoking.
His arm is still strong.
And meanwhile, you see Jake Marciano and Everett Tieford, pitching coach, saying, you know what? I think you're done. What an outing.
I think Coach Tieford was afraid to tell him. He's like, I'm going to get slapped if I tell this guy he's coming out of the game. Good call, 104 pitches, right? So, yeah, time to get him out. He's got a long way to go. Got rest of the season, super regional, put that one first. Hopefully Omaha for both these teams, so a long way to go.
First week in April. 0-2 on Mason McCrane. Hunter Dietz, it just feels like he's gotten stronger as the game has gone on.
You've heard about the proverbial rocking chair? He is in it. And I don't remember the last hard hit ball by either offense. I mean, it's been a long, long time ago since we had one.
Little tapper out in front of the home plate circle.
Look at Helfrich.
Helfrich lobs it high, and Rutenbar hold the bag. Wow.
Ooh, he looked like he might have beat that.
Coach Sonny DeShera there at first base, again, asking for a review. And that one looked like it was safe. But watch this guy. Coach Van Horn singled out last night. I was watching the game, how great of an athlete he is. This is a 15, 20-yard run. The ball going away from him.
Close.
Field it in stride, make a good throw.
Ooh, that's going to be close.
Another close one, isn't it?
Ooh.
So athletic, which is why he's
That
so
may be
highly
one of those
valued by
ones.
the scouts.
It's too close to call.
He was called out on the.
So Ronnie Teague
No, he was
telling us
called
that they
safe on the
will review
field.
the call.
I know he was called out, wasn't he?
Third
Yeah.
review.
Oh, there's some daylight there.
Yep.
I think this one's getting overturned.
I think he's gonna be safe.
Man, what a play, too.
No,
What a
I'm saying I think
Oh, you like it
I
Auburn's
think
way.
he's off.
No, he ain't off the bag, I don't
I
think.
got him off.
No. I think he's out.
Man, I'm older than you. My eyes can't work that well.
Well, we'll see.
We'll trust these guys in black. Men in black. We have 4 men in black. They're going to sort this out.
All right, chat.
I love watching
Put it
this
in
guy.
there.
I love
Out or
both
safe.
these guys.
Out or safe.
Fralick for Auburn. I mean, you're talking about two guys that are just absolute captains and leaders.
Damn, a lot of safe.
First two came back pretty quick. This one's taking a little longer to see.
His foot does lift right there.
So the question
Yep. Yep, he's gonna be safe.
hold the bag by the time
Oh, he does come off the bag, yeah.
he's definitely off
Just
the
a
bag.
just a hair.
I feel that when McCrane touches home, the question is, did he receive the ball before his toe left the bag?
God, it's so close, isn't it?
That is really close.
I think you're right, Wiley. Those young eyes. Here we go. Well, maybe not.
John said, "I'm not taking that
Office
bet."
in Birmingham's been pretty busy the last 9 outs, haven't they? Here we go.
After review, the runner at first base is safe.
I don't know. Just read what his what Dave Van Horn's lips are saying right there.
Coach Van Horn thinking, are we going to get one tonight?
He said, "You gotta be."
On the reviews and the calls. It's going to be a really tough play. Maybe a little lower throw would have got
Ryder wouldn't have threw it so high, it probably would have been an out.
Again, just a thing that goes against his Arkansas team. One little bitty thing like that. Just cannot get a break.
Ryder's. I'm not gonna hate on Ryder's one bad throw.
No, it's just one of those. It is what it is. It was just a bad throw.
And Brandon's the guy. We talked about how Ethan Binghamton had earned the right at first. McCrane was in right field. He was in left field. This is like preseason stuff, early in the season. He settled in at shortstop about 15, 20 games ago, and he hadn't given it up.
There goes Mason McCrane. Throw down from Helfrich. Late. Auburn has had no fear challenging the big arm of Ryder Helfrich.
No, they've got something on Dietz because they're getting good jumps, and McCrane's not a typical runner, but it's a bad pitch. Change him up and away, but just tough pitch for Helfrich to throw. But they've got something because they're getting great jumps on him.
Do you think they let Dietz go to 120?
No, he'll be done after this.
It's the versatility of this Auburn team. McCrane can play short. Bingaman can play first, third, outfield. They move Bub Terrell around everywhere in the outfield as well. Guevara can play short. They've got a lot of variety on this team to play where they need to defensively.
All right, let's take one more look at this stolen base here. Look how close this was at second. Helfrich says shoot.
Darn it.
That's exactly what he said.
1-2 bouncer.
Good play.
Handled by Rudenbar. He'll win the race to first. And that'll move Mason McCrane up to third, but now there are 2 down.
You see so many young baseball players not do. We saw it twice by Auburn, Bingaman, and Guevara. We saw it right there by Rootbar. Come get the high chop. If you don't come get it, it beats you. He came to get it. Great defensive play. Here's the walk-up song for Bristol Carter, the stroke from the 80s.
Mound visit coming here from pitching coach Matt Hobbs in his 8th season in Fayetteville. And Dietz has put together a phenomenal outing.
Man, look at that, 70 strikes.
Yeah, that's what you want to see.
Complicated. Does Bristol Carter consider maybe a bit of a squeeze here?
With
I know it's 2
outs,
outs. I know it's 2 outs.
that'd be the only thing I would say no. A bunt for a base hit, yes.
Yeah, I guess that's really
But a
what I'm asking,
squeeze,
right?
yeah.
So bunt for base
And
hits
look,
counts.
there's been some times he's bunted, and I've been up here, I'm like, well, what's he doing? And one time it worked, and one time it didn't. But he's just free. Gabe Gross has given him.
What do you think
freedom.
Matt Hobbs is saying right there? We're going to let you finish this one out. This is your last one.
Yeah, stay focused. Go right after him.
way too far back. You see how deep they are at second and first. That's really,
Don't
really
leave,
deep.
don't leave nothing up.
Left-handed pitcher falling toward third base.
Probably saying you pitched a hell of a game.
I like it, Wiley. I like it. You're building some drama here.
Yeah, pumping him up.
Now Carter did
So we just
last
need you
bounce
one
ball,
more.
hit ball up the middle. It worked just fine as well.
I promise you, his eyes have caught what's going on the right side of the infield. There it is.
He does square. It's in the air, and it is a foul ball. Ronnie Teague there on the call.
It's a good thing Robinette didn't
It
touch
wasn't
that
a
in
squeeze,
fair.
But Mason McCrane was coming because he saw the ball was down, so the ball's going to have spin on it. Probably actually hit foul.
I think if Robinette touches that before the
You think
second
so?
bounce, it's close.
Hey, and he'll do it again. Like, he doesn't get discouraged because the first one didn't work. I've seen him do it 2 times back to back, and he's still got a huge gap. Now, first base is going to come in. Root bar's going to come in a little bit. You have to honor it.
Not squaring. Fouling it back 0-2.
Last at bat, Deeds took a 95-mile-an-hour fastball in the inner half. Bristol Carr didn't like it, but it was a good pitch for a strikeout. Let's see if he goes back there again, because he got it there last time and froze it.
0-2.
Yes.
Just fought it off.
He did, but he missed a little bit. 96. I mean, he hit extra mile an hour. How about that? 105 pitches, Wiley. 96.
He has done everything he can to give Arkansas a chance to come back and win this one. He wants one more out. Dietz deals. Bouncer left side. It's Kojal.
Got him. Good job.
Perfect throw. And
Hell of a throw,
Dietz
Kojal.
strands Mason McCrane at third and keeps the Razorbacks within 1.
Keeps us
We
in the
go to
game.
8th.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hell of a
All right.
night for Deeds.
Look, we got 1,048 watching right now. Can you do us a favor? I haven't asked all game. Back out real quick. Hit that like button because we only at 232 likes. We can do way better than that.
What?
Yeah. We slacking off on that like button. Just hit that like button for us real quick, and it's free. Don't cost you nothing. We would appreciate it. Definitely helps us in the channel.
Hit that like button for Deeds. A hell of a performance.
Yeah. I mean, we had more last night, and we got beat 10-1.
Yeah.
Let's at least get up to. We can at least get up to 350 before this game's over with.
Yep. 7 innings. That's big.
Yes,
That's big for a
it's huge
starting
because
pitcher.
especially when we had to use all them pitchers last night. So Dietz has done his job tonight. I'm very proud of him. He's kept us in this game, and he saved our bullpen. So he did his job for sure. Proud of that young man.
Who you think they bring in?
Trying to end a 5-game losing streak and a 5-game losing streak.
Brissy, maybe?
In SEC play. Hunter Dietz couldn't have done any more.
Well,
Auburn,
see,
looking for
7,
their
yeah,
first
they
series
could.
win.
Oh, I meant to do the. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry, Emily.
Jake
I will get
Marciano
that
in line for
in
that.
between this
It's
next
up to
inning.
Jet Johnson to try and
Forgot to
protect
put the angry hog up.
the slimmest of leads, 2-1.
Yeah, good right-hander by way of Texas
mean, it could be
A&M.
Coyle?
He's a two-way guy. Wiley, he'll be 92
Could
to
be.
95. Really good slider. Probably the best slider, pure slider on the team. Doesn't walk a lot of guys, which nobody in Auburn staff walks a lot of guys. You see the numbers there. So this is
Could be
kind of his
McGuire,
role.
yeah.
Settled
Tate
in,
McGuire, yeah.
with the injury to Drew Whalen.
I don't know, Ashton, if Gilbert comes back in right after 20 pitches last night.
Jet Johnson's kind of
and the way he looked.
great inning guy, and even
But
close some games.
sometimes it is good to get the guy right back out there after he has a shoddy
Jake
outing.
Marciano for the 3rd time in 4 SEC starts gives up 7 runs by
I didn't see Gibbler was in the dugout. He wasn't in the bullpen.
Yeah, so he may not come back
Look at what's going on
tonight.
there. That's Alex Petrovic, who could be tomorrow's starter. We don't know yet because of the shorter week. and they're discussing. That's a little back and forth communication on what he saw. So given
Coyle would be all right if he could keep the ball in the ballpark,
different
though.
styles, right-hand, left-handed, but still discussing hitters.
So Jet Johnson pours in strike one at 95 on Christian Turner.
Jet Johnson's always been a favorite of mine. He attacks the strike zone. He's kind of a right-handed version of Hunter Deep. Take that 95 and just go right at hitters. He's going to do that.
Good Lord.
Probably will not register.
That looked a whole lot faster than 87 angle.
Well, it's because it hit the ground.
Watching Disney
So
Channel
it messes up the
early 2000s,
the reading of it.
Jackson was,
there you
was
go.
a popular show.
Absolutely. We had a game earlier this year. I think it was Youngstown State. And there was a hitter named Jet, and they faced each other. And we went 2 innings. We blew that up for 2 innings. Our production team brought it up, and we went on and on.
Come on,
about
Turner.
Jet, this and that. It was awesome. Perfect. My memory of Disney, when I was 11 in Central Florida, $11 to get in. Now, $1,100 to get in.
Times have changed. 1-2 to Turner. Got him. Climbed the ladder at 94.
Stop swinging that stuff over your head, son.
Johnson's picked up when Marciano left off.
Yeah, that was on purpose. Fastball,
Freshman
fastball,
is showing.
watch this, climb a ladder.
Yeah, look at it. At his face.
There's nothing you can do with that.
Stop it. There was nothing you were going to do with that but pop it up anyway.
The leadoff hitter, 0 for 3 today.
While the Auburn's pitching numbers in the country are in the top 5. They're in the top 6, 7, or 8 categories in the country. And in this league, 4 weeks in now, against the elite competition, they're still ranked inside the top 5, maybe number 1 in the country when it comes to walks per 9. They don't walk anybody. Strikeouts per 9. It's just quite a feather in the cap of Everett Tieford and Scott Foxhall, who's the bullpen coach. Almost like a big league team. Have a bullpen coach now. They've done one heck of a job with these guys.
0-1.
There's it. That's how you start it off.
The tying run is aboard at first. Arkansas trying to do something they have not done much of this year. They are 1-11 when trailing after 7.
Well, and I was going to say the happiest guys in the stadium were the left-handed hitters, with Jake Marciano going out and a really good swing there.
That's bad statistics there.
Yeah. It's all some life here in the 8th inning.
I mentioned Ryder Helfrich. 4 straight games now, including in his last at bat. He soared over War Eagle wall in left field.
Ooh. Come on, Helfrich.
Souza this year 7 for 9 in stolen bases.
Put it into the one over the fence.
When you're in the opposing dugout,
Take
you
the lead.
close your eyes when the pitch is thrown and just hope. You hope it doesn't sound too loud.
He takes the first one at the top of the zone.
And Jet Johnson has to be careful that he doesn't let the moment get the best of him, meaning try to overthrow. Because if you overthrow to this guy and you hang a slider, it's going to be 2-2 or 3-2. Excuse me. Just got to be who you are, which for Jet Johnson's pretty darn good. Just be you.
This is up and in, so hasn't fed him a fastball yet, those first 2 pitches.
And that's 2 hangers. That one was too far in. The first one was up over the middle of the plate, a little high for a strike. So that's 2 hangers. When you face guys like this, you think you have to be better or different, and you don't, and they can get you if you change things.
Throw over to Sousa.
And about 102. Ethan Bingaman is like, all right, I'm ready.
Ryder Helfrich, 10 home runs to lead the Razorbacks this year. And here's a look at that 10th home run. Beg your pardon, his 11th home run.
Really the only mistake Jake Marciano made all night, a hanging changeup, and Helfrich did not let him off the hook.
Johnson's got him in a 2-strike count. One-two. Off the plate, ball 2.
That was the best one, and a great take by Helfrich. That's the nasty slider we talked about. It's the best one on the team, 85 miles an hour. Looks like a fastball and then just vanishes.
You throw a pitch like that, how does that affect you as a pitcher when you don't get the swing?
It hurts, but I come back and throw it again. I mean, it was so good. Why not? It was a great take by Helfrich. Can he do it twice?
2-2.
Uh-oh.
Hit in the air.
Uh-oh.
Deep to center.
Uh-oh.
Bye-bye, baby.
Yes, sir! Oh, my God.
Helfrich
I called that.
giving the Hogs a 3-2 lead in the 8th.
I think I did.
Holy Helfrich.
Helfrich.
95 miles an hour, Wiley. And let's go back to the pitch before. An elite slider, an elite hitter, and he took it. He took the strikeout pitch, and he got a mistake, and look what he did with it.
Look at them boys. How excited they are. We got a lead finally.
Catcher, see how fiery he is. You love that.
Mustard, baby, mustard.
They had 2 weeks.
Good to see Bristol Carter okay. He clanged into that center field wall pretty hard. Glove came flying off.
I mean, that was as elite as it gets.
I was glad I was muted because I'm like 10 seconds ahead of you.
And I'm not sure it was a really bad location. Yeah, it was. It was really bad.
That kid lost his whole glove.
Yeah.
Heck of an effort there by Bristol Carter. That ball was just absolutely smoked. 100 plus, I'm sure, on the exit velocity.
Ball 1 on Kojal. Ryder Helfrich has driven in all 3 runs tonight. He's called that game for 100 eats.
Life in this league, man. Life in this league.
Absolutely, Black Migo.
And that's what Arkansas has done for so long. They have broken the back of teams with the home run. They've hit so many home runs the last 20 years since Coach Van Horn got there. It's been a mainstay with them.
I think
right here.
Kojal's due for one, don't you?
It's a momentum stealer.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
In the air to left and twisting foul. Strike 2 on Kojal. Well, needless to say, Mark, when you take a lead late in a game like this, and you're where Arkansas is, having lost 5 straight, this just feels like a
This
critical
could
moment
be that game that turns us around.
Still 6 more outs to get.
Hey, wow, this was the number 2 team in the country 2 weeks ago. They're number 17 now. That's how delicate it is between number 2 and number 17. So you're right. It's all there. It's just baseball.
Were we number 2?
Probably too much. That
No.
guy's seen it
I
too.
thought we were number 4.
We were 4.
Man, this guy needs to get his information right out here, putting false information.
2-2. Strike 3 call through the back door. Kojal set down 2 away.
It's been as good as it gets, hasn't it? 1 error, low, no walk, very few walks. Great pitch. That's a good breaking ball there. The backdoor slider. Left-handed hitter sees it
wasn't a
away.
slider, dude. That was a curveball.
Over the corner to plate for the strike. Good pitch.
There was no left to right downward movement on that. That was straight up and down. Jesus Christ.
I'm going to start calling these pitches. You ready? 4-seam fastball.
Yeah, you can just say whatever you want.
one mistake. Auburn's
That was
made
the
2
ham
mistakes.
palm ball.
And that was a hell of a
And both of them have
that
been
was
home runs by
a hell of a knuckleball right there. I tell you what.
It's so good to watch this.
Does anybody even really throw a knuckleball anymore?
No, I don't see anybody in college doing it, but there's a couple. I don't know if there's anybody left in the majors that even does.
I know it puts Jake Marciano out of line.
Yeah, he
wasn't
did,
lined
Richard.
for the win, but if Marciano can't win it, it feels right that Hunter Dietz now gets a chance to
Absolutely.
get the way he pitched. 2-0 on Rudenbar as Johnson tries to get the Tigers back.
You
in
bet,
the third
Seawall.
base dugout.
Oh, here comes a screwball right here. You ready for it? Yep.
It was.
Eerily
Yep,
quiet
screwball.
as well after that
All of a
ball.
sudden.
TPG, appreciate you
Both starting
becoming a member of the
pitchers
SART
do a
squad.
job.
Welcome in, soldier.
This is the way the game's supposed to be played. The starting pitchers give 7 strong, and now the bullpen goes to work. And we'll see if Arkansas's bullpen can hold it right now. Auburn's bullpen not able to.
Here's a middle finger fastball.
Swing and a miss. 92 above the eyes.
He said a middle finger. Here comes the old spitball.
Eagle said, "What a knuckle curve! Wow."
Johnson packages the 2-2. Here it comes.
Slurve.
Just the second home run, by the way, that Jet Johnson.
Man, look at that submarine sinker curve, twisty.
Because of the slider, I just can't talk enough about how good of a take that was by Helfrich. I mean, that's a strikeout slider.
Impressive set. I'm so confused right now.
Really,
we're making fun of the announcers.
Yeah, we're just making fun of the announcers. They're calling pitches just like whatever they want to call them.
3-2 spoiled by Rutenbar. Auburn, by the way, will have 2, 3, and 4 coming up in their order. That's Chase Fraley, Chris Rembert, and Bub Terrell in the 8th. Auburn has led this game in the bottom of the first.
The ephus pitch, Stiller in the nose. That's a hard pitch to hit, too.
Counted foul at the plate.
Great at bat. And of course, it depends on match.
That was the wave rider pitch right there. It just goes up and down all the way there.
Appearances out of the bullpen with one start. Parker Coyle. So I like to play. All right, who are they going to bring in? Parker Coyle has 11 outings with no starts. And there's only a
palm
couple
ball.
who saved.
Palm ball is crazy call.
There is actually a palm ball pitch.
They've got an elite bullpen. I promise you that. We'll see a big arm, whoever it is. We're probably a really big breaker ball like Jet Johnston.
Told Ethan McElveen.
Here comes the wiffle ball.
There you go.
Save situation.
Yeah, 1.68 ERA.
Play. Another 3-2.
Here comes the sidewinder.
Another
the slick Willie wind up. Joe, that's a good one.
One more point on that, Wiley. I think Arkansas does.
He said, Richie said that was clearly a circle knuckler.
You got to get 6 outs. You don't want to play around, so you're going to absolutely bring your best bullet, I would say, in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Yeah, I remember Dan Quisenberry, LC.
9th pitch of the at-bat.
Go Buster Wave Rider.
We'll see a 10.
There you go, Rutenbar. Keep battling, baby.
This guy right here, Rutenbar. 2 pitches.
Overhanded granny ball.
Now we got a 10-pitch at bat going with 2 strikes. Just doing everything.
Now we're getting creative.
Like we mentioned, it's been a tough 5-game stretch for Arkansas, but Rutenbar, he has been the silver lining. Really impressed offensively. And a little squirrely cue shot out to third. Guevara throws side second.
Yeah, throws it away.
Bingaman, and off goes Rutenbar to second. The throw down. They got him. What a play by Chris Rembert.
I don't mind the hustle. I'll take the hustle.
So we will go to the bottom of the 8th.
Ran a long, long way. Wiley, you're right. Amazing play.
But Ryder Helfrich, he has done it all tonight.
I don't mind that.
His second home run, a go-ahead shot straightaway center field, an absolute rocket.
What Helfrich says to Nate Thompson right here is, "I'm trying to save your job, man."
Yeah. I'm sorry, that ain't happening. All right, let's get to Emily wants the Fire Hog. We need it to close out the game. There you go, Miss Emily. We got you that Fire Hog. I didn't forget this time. The alley-oop pitch. Amanda with the alley-oop pitch. I wonder if they would freak out if you pitched it underhand like softball.
All right. Can that even count as a pitch? With the sound on it.
All right. We got a super chat from Kurt Lampkin. Anton says, thanks for the $2 super chat, Kurt. We appreciate it much. You're a legend, sir. 6 more outs. Woo pig. Absolutely.
Oh, come on, Reese.
Stay positive, my friend.
Last play.
Ooh.
Guevara, a tough cue shot. Charged with an error on this throw. Rutenbar tries for second, and then Chris Rembert off his back foot. What a play.
Yeah, if you're a young player, never get caught.
Slide
I think we could have challenged that.
Oh, yeah, he might have been safe.
And a great play. I mean, he ran. He could have stood there and watched. He's back in
I don't know that we had challenges
that?
left, though.
Guys,
We challenged 2.
Old Handlebars is
Arkansas
pitching.
has the lead now. That could have been an opportunity for
McLovin. McLovin's in.
As we suspected, Ethan McElvain,
Let's go, McLovin.
Junior lefty, has come in for the Arkansas. And those numbers are eyebrow raising.
It's Bugs Bunny. You mentioned Disney a few innings ago. I'll talk about
Let's
those
go,
are Bugs Bunny
McLovin.
cards.
Good
Close this
Lord,
game
a
out.
.6 ERA?
Yes, sir. This guy gets it done.
One save. Doesn't walk anybody and strikes a lot of people out. And
Let's
gives up
go.
No hits.
I think he was too safe, too,
Matchup
Seawall.
for Freilich and for Bub Terrell, facing him left on left.
I'm surprised Van Horn didn't challenge that.
Thomas Station, Tennessee. Thompson's Station, Tennessee.
And if he throws a lot of pitches and Arkansas gets the win, you burn him for tomorrow, it's okay. You get the win and worry about tomorrow. Coach Van Horn making a statement, hey, we lost 5 in a row. We got a lead on the road.
He's only
Let's go with our best guy to try to win this
36.
thing.
Chase Freilich leading off out of the 2 spot.
95. All Auburn has seen from the left side tonight is 95.
Freilich entered tonight, leading Auburn in doubles.
Crazy, he's only a
RBI.
junior.
He's the only Tiger to start every game this year. We got a new third baseman as well, TJ Pompey.
See, we got some defensive shifts going on here.
Does that mean Rudenbar is going to go to DH or?
Really good cutter. Fastball at 95, cutter at 88.
Jeff Thomas, appreciate you becoming a member. Thank you very much, sir.
I don't think Freilich liked it. I thought it was a really good pitch. Maybe even a check swing.
Welcome in.
But a really good pitch right there to Michael. That's probably what has set him up for so many strikeouts. Is a really late, nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes. Got the Fu Manchu going. Built just like Dietz. I would guess 225, maybe 240. Big, tall guy, great arm. They just manufacture him in Arkansas.
There you go.
Called McElvain.
Oh,
you get thrown out of the game now.
Oh.
Freilich griping.
Well, he's lucky you even let him talk that much.
It was a bad call. It was delayed. And it's definitely a ball off the plate. No question. Not even close. A little bit delayed.
Still, you can't sit there and
you can't argue.
And you know when you're a catcher.
And he's a catcher too, so you're gonna get your pitcher some missed calls on that one.
Relationship back between those 2 guys.
Trying to show up the umpire. There you go. Popped it straight up. Get it, Ryder.
Foul ground.
Get it, Ryder. Oh.
If it hits the net, I guess
it's out of. Yeah, it's a dead ball. No, if it hits the net, it's a dead ball.
Wind gave him a little luck there. Ain't gonna lie.
See it. Had to run a long way. This ball's going to land though in a catchable position.
Oh, I guess he could have caught it.
He could have caught it.
See what Chris remember because Chris remember gets a second.
That's just hard.
Yeah. Mine.
Last thing I'll say on that call strike 3 for Freilich, or on Freilich rather, is you know in that Arkansas.
Yeah, we'll take him. That's for sure. We need every break we can get right now.
Absolutely.
Look, we take the lead, and look, we got 1,242 people watching now.
Of an opportunity here by the ball. It wasn't caught in foul territory.
It's almost
Do
like
we have 1,242 likes?
Not even close.
We'll have to do it in a 2-strike count.
Oh.
He's the #1 rated second baseman in college baseball. As far
It would
as
be
the bracket
nice.
goes. Is Chris Remember came out of high school as a highly recruited
Yeah,
shortstop.
we got
in Florida,
351.
but has really found a spot.
We've
early
had to sit
in
here and
second
watch
base
this
so
too.
well. He got a little knee injury early, missed a little time, but has been consistent. Been right here in this 2 spot. Pretty much.
Hey, I love, this is the kind of game I love. Good pitching, good defense, tight game. There you go.
Both.
See you later.
Woo.
Cheddar cheese, Wiley. Cheddar cheese. Heat it up. In the
Tell him,
microwave.
Eagle.
I'll be honest, I don't know what 95 looks like coming down the pipe.
It looks like the ball turns into like a cotton ball or a ping pong ball. That's what it looks like.
Now Bub Terrell.
If you blink, you miss. Put it that way.
Tonight with a couple of strikeouts, but there's no question he's got the power to tie this game.
Be like, did he throw it?
Yeah, and the catcher's already throwing it back to him.
Despite being 4-5,
Wait, hold up.
Auburn 5-5 coming in.
There it is.
Out in front of the plate.
Got him.
Helfrich.
Get him,
Infield
Helfrich.
grass.
There you
Oh,
go.
money to
No
Rob
question
Evans.
about that one.
1, 2, 3, shut
Let's
down
go.
bottom of the 8th for Ethan McElvain.
That away, McElvain. McEllovin. McLovin.
John McClain out there. McClain, Dylan.
Major Raiders got him fired up. We want this win, baby.
You do want to hit the like button. Just back out of the chat. Hit the thumbs up.
Yeah, see, well, it looks like an aspirin for sure. And you got 1/1000th of a second to figure out if you're going to swing or not.
LC McElwain. Hey, I'll take John McClain. That man's out there throwing his shot down the pipe.
I call him McLovin.
McLovin.
There we go. Love to see all them hearts going up. We appreciate that. That helps the stream too. I hope I say this right. Dejian65. Appreciate you becoming a subscriber. Member of the SAR Squad. Welcome in.
Leslie Pettis says 95 looks like a stream of milk coming at you.
Yeah. Looks like Haley's Comet.
Arkansas is 10-1 after leading after the 8th.
Well,
here we go.
If you got 2 wins trailing after
Let's get some insurance now.
Not so bad. Arkansas has been pretty good at locking down.
Come on, Micah.
Keep them reactions going. I love to see them hearts flying.
Jet Johnson
that really helps the stream too. We appreciate that.
They say new offered at it, strike 1.
I haven't seen Big Tiff tonight. I hope she's doing well.
Yeah, she was in yesterday, but she was not in tonight.
That he didn't throw to Helfrich. I think I would have thrown it again looking back.
Busy lady.
Back, but up here we can do that. And Arkansas and Helfrich took advantage of it.
We're working on it, LC. We're working on it.
Is it just me or did a fog roll in?
Somebody's got a real good backfire, a backyard.
Oh, man, that dude comes in every time just to say that.
Yep. Somebody let one get away. They had a family cookout.
Just to say what?
The AI in between commercials is actually just annoying.
Saw the Helfrich home run, they forgot.
Every time.
Crater that ball left out there in center field. I mean, that ball.
Somebody. I don't know if it's him. I don't want to say it's just him all the time, but there's always one. Put it that way.
Yep.
Well, to each his own.
Friday night in the SEC doesn't get any better.
1-2 to New. So one of 2 things are going to happen here. We're going to have a walk-off win for Auburn.
Jesse, I see 95 when I was in high school when I was batting against Jason Isringhausen when he got drafted right out of high school to the Mets. I played on the same team as him, and he could throw it.
Full count on New.
And I will brag on him. If you're a Braves
He even said, nah, Major Razor is fire.
He was in Phoenix, as a matter of fact, this time last night. Got on a plane and flew in to be here with us.
Oh, Emily.
You Braves fans, y'all tune in this season.
There you go, Emily. Tell them.
Strike 3.
Yeah, I know. I tried to be fair, Sean, but you're right.
On both corners from
I do have that button.
And he threw the whistling Dixie curve there. You see that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Straight
50,
heat.
Maybe, Wiley. I can see the argument. I can see the strike call, too. Pretty good pitch. No hitter.
A little high for me.
Fastball in. They just don't. They don't like it. But Auburn's pretty good at it.
So Johnson, 3 strikeouts tonight. Of course, gave up the 2-run homer to Helfrich as well.
Here we go. High chopper to.
Yeah, first base.
You're going to fly all the way from Phoenix.
Yeah, he was, LC.
To see some SEC baseball. It's worth it.
But I can say I got hits off of him.
Big win for the Braves last night. Blew him out.
But he could throw the
desert land.
He was a good pitcher. He was a starter for our school.
Saw a former Razorback last night, James McCann.
Is that right?
Randy Goodwin's birthday. Hey, Randy, go Hogs, buddy. Happy birthday. Hope
It's
you're having a
not
great
even
day.
close how many guys are on Major League starting to opening day lineups compared to other conferences across the country.
Well, I guess I should mention that James McCann, he was not catching last night. He actually came in to pitch.
Is that right?
Ninth inning. It was a lopsided game.
Oh, okay.
There you go, Roy. We appreciate that, brother.
Gotcha.
17-2 the final.
That's
A
what
little
you
more
want.
drama tonight
That's
here.
what you want when you're the manager. Hey, go give me
Is that,
player. Get
did
him,
that say
please.
Forche River?
Yes.
Crapper?
Okay, Arkansas all the way back to the health.
There's quite a few of them that come in real quick there, so I didn't get to see them all.
By Jet Johnson. Two great takes there by Robinette. Two good ones by Johnson, and he laid off of both. They're seeing
Yeah, it did to me
spin
too,
well,
Danny.
or They're just looking fastball because of the slider is there.
They're coming in like
3 men to the right.
100-mile-an-hour fastballs.
Another full count.
See, that catcher
Analytics are so good.
caused him not to get that call because he arguing with the umpire.
Conversations right there.
He's arguing with them
Yeah,
right now.
a catcher knows better than that. You don't argue with the
They're
umpire.
so good now that I guarantee Arkansas knows exactly how many sliders.
You try to
Jet
show up an
Johnson throws
umpire,
for strikes or not.
he's going to make you pay for
Able
it.
to pick up spin, you take it. Able to is the key. The relationship
All the
right
new
now behind the plate,
subscribers, we appreciate you
Chase
coming
Frater
in.
and Eddie Newsom
They
is
come
not
in
very good.
really
They're
quickly
about a
there,
foot
so I didn't get
apart,
to see them all.
and it's not real good right now.
We are on the road to, what, 5,000?
5,000,
4,500?
yeah. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers.
A strained relationship.
Yes, strange.
There you go. That's in the, that's gonna,
Sit down.
well, you just can't catch a break.
Damn.
He's just so good out there. That ball was absolutely smoked off the bat of Robinette. Got a great jump, did Bristol Carter. Caught it kind of close to his body, but he's just so good. To his right, to his left, going back.
Good try, Robinette.
Well, we're 1 out away from some drama here in the bottom of the ninth. If you like drama.
For Auburn, it'll be Guevara, Madrigal, and Bingaman scheduled.
We see you, Brad. I'll get you on there in just a minute.
I'd be pretty dumbfounded if he's not out for the bottom of the ninth. Stewart takes a called strike.
I think you would have to cut off David Van Horn's shoes if somebody tried to take him out of the game. He's in there. He's in to close it. You and I talked about that.
I have a good answer for
Huge
that,
win for
too.
Arkansas if they can finish it off.
That's a good question.
Good changeup, good pitch. We've seen some really good takes. We've seen Arkansas lay off some really good pitches. And that's just discipline. That's just starts back in August, and they're talking about zones and using all the technology.
1-2.
And much like Marciano, so far, Jet Johnson's made one mistake. 2 mistakes the whole game. Arkansas has the lead. Welcome to life in the Friday night SEC sphere.
Sphere, huh?
Yeah, arena. I was going for that one.
I like
Should've
sphere.
gone with that.
1-2. Called strike 3. Stewart knew it.
Yeah, he started walking
Perfect
away.
top of the ninth for Jet Johnson.
All right, McLeod is going to close it out for us. And we're gonna mute to that. So I get this super chat up from Bradward. Bradward says, "Thank you for that $4.99 super chat, brother. We appreciate it very much. Is it easier to get to Omaha or the second round in college football?" What do you say, YT?
I think it's easier to get to Omaha because, well, you see how easy it is to get bounced in the first round of the college football playoffs.
I would say if Arkansas had a team to get to the playoffs, I would say it would probably be easier to get to the second round because you only got to win one game.
Hopefully they would put us against like Tulane.
Yeah. I mean, I just think depending on the seeding and the matchup, I think it would be easier to win one game instead of having to win a series. But that's just my opinion.
Well, I think Omaha, you only play one game, don't you?
It's a 3-game series, best out of 3. No super chat from Mr. Kyle. We'll get that in here. From Mr. Kyle, $1.99. Thank you, Mr. Kyle. Appreciate that. This is like his third or fourth one today. Why do they watch every strikeout? Swing, he says, for God's sakes. I think the coaching, man, is I just think they have a coach that has his game plan is here, pokes them with the stick, go do something. Come on, go do something. And
Come on, McElvain.
gives them no direction.
If you've ever been starved for a win, the Hogs are.
Yeah,
Now
5
Eric-
games. Sorry, Wiley.
Eric Guevara.
All right, let's go, buddy.
Just once in this
Fire him in
series,
there.
5 for 6, leads off for Auburn.
There you go.
First pitch strike from McElvain.
Auburn's hottest hitter. You mentioned only made 1 out.
We're winning. We're winning, my boy. 3-2 at the bottom of the ninth.
Take that power cutter, throw it around the inside part of the plate. Take
How are
the
these
steam
batters
away
able
from
to
the
chirp
ball,
at the
comes in pitch.
umpire without getting thrown out?
0-2. So
Yeah.
McElvain just mowed
Another high
down
heat
2,
right
3,
there.
and 4 in the Auburn lineup in the 8th. A couple of strikeouts and a great defensive play from Ryder Helfrich.
And so
Let's
many
go.
closers,
You know your wife
such
and kids are
emotional,
dependent on this.
hyper guys. This
You know
guy's
he's
one
like
star
36
pitcher.
years old.
Man out there just poised and calm. Real relaxed.
That grown man
Pitches,
beard,
that's what it's all about.
mustache.
Elevate the fastball. Great pitch. Great take by Guevara.
I ain't gonna lie, if I see a 95-mile-an-hour
Guevara's
fastball
pretty
coming
good
up
at
high and
breaking
tight,
balls down in. If
I might fall
McElvain misses
backwards.
here with that cutter, look out.
Yes, that has happened, my boy.
Swing and a
There it
miss.
is. There's
Down
the
goes Guevara. Fastball up.
2 outs away.
Miss. He did it right where he wanted it to. Going to be a pitch hitter for Eddie Madrigal. So Auburn is going right-handed bats off the bench here late. See if they can get something. Caden Combs, a freshman from Gardendale, Alabama, right outside of Birmingham. Highly rated first baseman. Doesn't have a lot of at-bats. So he is getting indoctrinated right now against Mr. McElvain.
He is 1 for 10 on the year with a walk and 3 strikeouts. Caden Combs. Buckle up. First pitch strike.
Not good, Fishman.
88-mile-an-hour cutter for your first pitch. Been
The
sitting
Giants
over
are
there for
not good at all.
2+ hours. Get an 88-power cutter for the first pitch you
Terrible.
see.
I don't think I drafted a single Giants player to my fantasy team.
Bounce to the right side.
There's the second
And
out.
up for Souza.
There we go.
2 down.
Let's go, baby. We
Arkansas
need one more
is
out.
1 out away from snapping their longest SEC losing streak.
I want to see the chat go crazy if we win here.
Everything's been elite. The defense has been absolutely elite. The pitching has been crazy elite, top notch. Been a really good game. So Auburn
We get
came
this
in
third out. I want to see
series
this chat
swinging
spammed
back.
with
This
Major
has
Razor.
been the pitching. This hasn't been Auburn having an off night with the bat or Arkansas not swinging the bat. This has been
For
just
all you
dominant.
members, Major Razor in the chat
Bingaman waiting.
as soon as we get this third out.
Hell, I might make a Fu Manchu emote.
Unloads in the first pitch. Strike 1 for McElvain. This would be his 2nd career save. Spent the last 2 seasons at Vanderbilt, moving back and forth between the rotation and the bullpen. Exclusively a reliever this year. 0-1.
It's a good matchup for Auburn. Bingham's been swinging the bat really well. He's not scared. He's not afraid of anything. It's a good matchup here. If he can just get a mistake. So far, McElvain hadn't made any mistakes.
And now the Auburn down to its final strike.
Here we go.
Love to watch this guy work. Doesn't have a lot of saves yet. 3 wins. Probably going to end up with double-digit saves by the time it's all over.
1-2. Bingaman stays alive.
96.
Nah, Fishman, we need McLovin to do exactly what he's doing right now. Close out games.
10-2 last night in the series opener. Auburn led 2-1 going to the 8th inning tonight. Ryder Helfrich.
Closers get paid good money in the league.
Now he's behind the plate looking for strike 3. The 1-2. Bingaman is battling.
Exactly what you would expect. We've seen a whole game of guys just battle and fight for not much, really. The hitters have gotten crumbs, but there's been some really good battles on both sides of the offensive part of the ball.
Another 1-2. In the air, right field. Looks
Catch
to be
it, Stewie.
playable.
There it is,
Stewie
baby.
got it. The streak is over.
Yes, sir.
Arkansas, in dramatic fashion. Oh, my God. Led by Ryder Helfrich.
That gets no, my
for a
God,
critical
just because we broke the
3-2
losing
win.
streak now.
Dietz, McIlvain, and Helfrich. Wiley, that's it. Those three guys plus some really, really good defense by Arkansas got this win, got them off the monkey off their back, so to speak, got their first win in a couple of weeks. And we'll have a big matchup tomorrow for the rubber match.
Go. Finish the likes out strong, too, if you wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, on your way out the door, hit that like button. Congratulate the boys on their victory. Now I may get my grandbaby since we got a victory. Maybe he won't be so mad.
Thank you, Lord Jesus. He's been praying over there for a win.
Sweating it out. We do know the name of my grandbaby when it gets here. His name is going to be Knox.
Baby Razor?
But Baby Razor. So, can't wait. Hopefully, he may be an Easter baby. But yeah, awesome job. Tomorrow it starts at 2 o'clock. We will be live at 1:45 as always, 15 minutes prior to the game. And we appreciate all 1,400 of you that come in and watch with us. That's awesome. Appreciate all of the love with the super chats. All of our soldiers in the chat. You guys are awesome, man. You got legends as always. And we finally get to end the stream with the Hogs victory. And give us one more like to get to 450 before we close it out.
Ooh, 450?
Yeah, we're at 449 right now. Oh, somebody took one away because I asked. I knew that was going to happen.
See what you did there?
Yeah. So I asked, and so somebody took it away.
Through that slippery, wet curve.
Yeah. Oh, there they go. 451. Appreciate that very much. Thank you for the people that got us over 450. All right. So everybody enjoy your Friday night. We will be back with you tomorrow, Saturday afternoon. I do believe we're off Sunday. And then we will be back for either one or two games, possibly of softball. Watch the girls play Auburn come Monday. So if you're subscribed to the channel, just hit the notification bell, because if I go early, if the game does play at noon Monday, I may not have time to make a thumbnail, but I'll just go live with it. So just make sure you got your notifications turned on if you're a softball fan and you want to watch the girls. So again,
we love you too, Breezy.
Absolutely, Breeze. Why I got the commercials playing. This audition.
Oh goodness.
But from Sarge, myself, and Hog Wild, we appreciate it, y'all. And you guys are dismissed for the evening, and we'll catch you in the next one. Love y'all.
Peace.